Yeah.
Oh, you know what isn't working, apparently, is my TV. What fun.
Always something.
There it goes. Okay.
Also, when I was running the missions, I was regularly getting 200 XP for every run. Like, every single time. And no matter what I did, if I tried to do, like, the more nature-oriented missions over the normal missions, like, it didn't change it. I should be getting 200 a run. Which means it's gonna be a fucking grind fest.
Yep. Oh. They took away the mystery runes from the compass and just added real letters.
Aww. Kinda like that. I mean, I understand why they would do it, but
I also kind of liked it, but I do still think it's probably the right decision.
It is. It makes it 10 times more accessible, but I feel like, honestly, they could have just pointed out that the little green dot meant north, and then you could have gone from there.
You
like, not
can
pointing
go
that
from
out
there,
is...
but it's still kind of a pain figuring out every other direction.
Yeah. Yeah. That sucks.
It does,
oh well.
but oh well.
Yeah. Hello, bird. Oh, they must be low level. Oh yeah, I'm using the Gathananan spear right now.
Neat.
If you want to peep it.
That does in fact look pretty cool.
Yeah, it's spirit based.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's neat. I think Rook is as well, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I needed to check something. I wish they would show other players on your compass.
Yes, that again, any form of keeping track of your teammates would be nice,
either
other than
on
the
your
fucking
compass
map.
or just through map geometry.
Yeah.
Or like put a marker on them. But like I figure on the compass is probably the best call for the like minimal HUD they're trying to work with.
Yeah. I'll say your quest givers are like 10 times cooler than mine.
Oh.
I've just got the little seed bros giving me weird like messages on paper. Yours are like soldier ghosts, which look dope as shit.
To feel the warmth of Mora's hand, to wield her sword upon sun-kissed land. Go, for I cannot.
Hello there. Oh, there's that.
Mora, guide us. May we not fall again.
Sail sprout or treasure chest. Let's see what they turn into. Both go to messengers. Okay. Do they shorten these missions? I don't feel like. It's only 2. Yeah.
Three,
I feel like
it looks like 3 objectives, then a Like
Then
final
the finisher.
objective?
Yeah.
Pretty
that
sure it was
seems
always
shorter.
3.
Was it? If they changed the compass, I wonder. So they put out like an update. So there must be like patch notes, right?
They've done, I think, 5 hot fixes since we played last.
Dang.
But yeah, the only one that I had actually seen the only hotfix I had actually seen any of the first one. Is like the same day as the patch. So actually,
Yeah.
no, the first one I think
Did you see the deers?
when did you summon it? Oh,
I did, yeah.
The swarm is not what I was talking about.
Okay.
Like the Garen Rude idol summoned like Garen himself,
Oh yeah.
and he
No.
would stand there, like automatically stunning enemies for a while.
Well, I mean that's my 2 kind of. Like, here, let me show you. What?
That's just a single instance. Like what I'm talking about is Garen.
Well,
like,
so
you
no,
could-
the the stun, it didn't work there. But what when I was playing alone, it would constantly stun an enemy, and they would like constantly stay in a stunned like animation until I hit them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is a single stun until you
Oh,
hit
okay.
them. What the idol did is it would constantly stun them over and over, so they basically couldn't until he left.
Oh, okay. Also, instead of a kick, I do a headbutt.
Yes.
Oh thank God, my abilities are recharging. That's so fun.
Oh, speaking of abilities recharging, unless they've fixed this, don't invest more than 3 skill points into the one that recharges your green ability faster.
Yeah.
For some reason, it only actually increases your recharge up to rank 2, and every rank above that actually makes your recharge longer for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah.
Watch others' minds.
Oh boy.
Glad I spotted it. Oh, you're good. Oh, nice. That's one. A fresh blood. Oh, quick.
I mean, yeah, Tempest.
Yeah. Tempest is-
Honestly, like, with the update...
Madrath will be freed once
and all
more.
that, I think Tempest is probably... Unless the new one is really good. I think Tempest is just straight up the best patch right now.
Yeah. In my opinion, Tempest was always nice.
I really liked it. I liked its bow. But also...
The Fabo was nice, but nothing, for me, nothing beats the shield and the orb combo. Like, that was just a
Yeah.
killer fucking combo for me.
Oh, that's mine. But yeah, like, now, without the bow and without the massive buff that the Garen Rude idol offered, I like the shield and lightning fields is just the best, without any
Yeah.
question.
Alright, and... Oh well, you already got another quest spawn, so we could either do,
we?
like, just pump out
Oh,
these,
yeah.
but yeah, to the north.
I figure we just, for now, head to each of these, and then if one leaves us off near the glades, we can run that.
Sure. Also, none of my okay. Some of my missions sent me to the Undercity just to kill a Banneret. None of them sent me to the Glade.
seen people on Discord saying that it can send you to the glades, but I've never actually had it do so.
Yeah.
But also, there is only one glades dungeon, so
Yeah,
it could just be an issue of probability.
yeah. Did they give your place a marker yet?
Yes. I can give it the marker I have.
No, not your marker. Did they give your
Oh, my
hub location
hub?
a marker?
No.
No. I see it right
Still just a mystery
Ugh.
location.
there. That's terrible. At least, like, I understand not putting it there until you explore it, but after you explore it, come on. Come on.
I'm
game.
hard to hear over the game when I'm doing any sort of action. Okay. Game is turned down, so hopefully that fixes it. And also, my cousin also is not a fan of, Garen Rude, and also likes Tempest better.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Subjectively, the best opinion.
Garen Rude was really good until they removed Idle. Like, the
I think-
Idle was the entirety of that pact, and now it doesn't exist.
I think the lifesteal is still pretty strong, but it still doesn't beat the survivability
See,
of
the
the
thing is,
shield.
the lifesteal is pretty strong, but it's also really hit or miss.
Yeah. So we got 2 fights to the swords, and then we have a chest and a sabotage.
Let's
So
do
which
the
one do you want?
fights. Figure those will probably be faster.
Better XP too.
That too. This cave is not somewhere I need to go.
Where's the encampment? Is that up top? Oh, it's at the top of the hill.
Oh, there's a moat for me to find here somewhere.
Nice. I wonder if I can still see it. Whoops. I'm getting the blocking glitch again. It's chest over here.
Neat.
Oh yeah, I can see your moat right there. Doink.
Here,
There you go.
more memories
Neat.
unforgotten.
Astrologer's Watch.
Man, you look weird as hell.
Oh,
You were just like shaking your arm back and forth. It's really weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking fall cancel.
okay.
Oh, that was a fun one. Got kickbox in the
Oh.
camp, and a chest over here.
I also appreciate that they have made the
I'd be keen to see it all.
petrified ichor dramatically more common.
Yeah, I was noticing I was getting a lot more of that. Where is the patrol? I don't want to fight the whole town. Oh, there they are, on me. They're just up the road. Ouch. Play the Banneret and their patrol. That's a new one.
You.
There was a really cool mission where that I was doing for mine. I don't know if it's unique to my faction, but you like one step of the mission is to grab a
Thunderstone.
Yeah. That is
I've
unique.
had that one a couple of times.
Oh, okay, cool. That one's so much fun.
Yep.
And you can actually, when the ship goes down, you can actually get to it. You can walk through it and stuff. It's not like special, but it's kind of cool that you can actually go to the downed ship. Oh, jeez. Can I Skyrim horse over this? Nah. Okay. Maybe over this. Yes. Where? Oh, there they are. Wait, did they reduce it to 100?
Back to Cassia, you scoundrel.
I was at 50. Oh, I think they. I was at 56. Now I'm at 5,700. Did you see what you were at?
I don't remember what I was at before this.
Well, did you see what you're at for the next one?
I did, but I've already forgotten.
Nice, wonderful.
What I can do though is take a look at all the hotfix notes.
More grease for the soil. Call them off the deck.
Hotfix 2. Okay, no, you were right. They did reduce the number of objectives in Faction Tales.
Oh. Then they must have also reduced the amount given to 100.
There's nothing that says that here.
Okay. Well, I was at 50. Alright, I'm at 57. I know I'm at 5,700 now. So, we can go do another mission and see. Because, to me, it seems like they've only reduced it by a single step. Or, like, a single mission. But if you reduce the whole mission by a single step, but then reduce the rewards by half, that is extremely disproportionate.
I'm gonna be honest, I very much doubt they will have reduced the rewards when a lot of players were asking them to increase them.
Yeah.
Apparently they did buffs to the passives on all 3 of the new starter packs.
That's good.
Okay, so compass directions now display standard letters instead of ode text. Further refinements to come. So who knows what that means?
At least just give us the option to turn them back.
Bow shatter damage
Oh.
can no longer be blocked by enemies. That's a huge thing.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, a lot of the time, like the arrow shatters just wouldn't really do anything because enemies would just block the damage from them.
Arrow shatters. What is? Wait.
The like
Hold on.
detonation that you get from a fully charged shot.
Oh, okay.
Like when you like the thing where you stick arrows at
Yeah,
enemies
yeah.
and then detonate them.
Yeah.
The game calls
okay.
that shatter.
Okay. For some reason, my brain immediately went to pulling the soul out of enemies, but I forgot that that's called something else.
Okay, so apparently there was a slight nerf to the Tempest shield in that the recharge now starts after the duration of the shield instead of after the initial cast.
That's actually a pretty. That's extremely balanced now.
Yeah.
That's because then you have to actually, wait for it to come back. It's not going to come back before your shield even goes down now. That's actually pretty good.
I don't see anything about changes to rewards for faction tales.
Okay.
Like, I'm guessing that they're still just random and that you've just had bad luck.
I don't think they were random.
I'm
Because
confident they were, because remember, I got 100 and
Yeah,
200
the
for a
rewards-
couple, and then
yeah.
I got 900 for one.
when we were doing it together, they seemed extremely random. But when I was doing it alone, I got 200 every single time. And I
continued to
grounded out
get-
25 missions to rank up once.
I've continued to get generally pretty random numbers a lot of the time. Like, I can go to the Nightfold and see if that prompts rewards to show up again. I know it does sometimes. Nope.
Normal. I mean, we can keep doing it. Matt, where did you go? There we are. Oh, okay. Using the riverbank. Your ghost is a little bit harder to find from afar. He's back here, by the way.
He whispers. The
He
same
does
way.
whisper.
Yeah.
And he does, like, when you get closer, he does manifest.
Just,
But, like,
shadow
my
claims that
guy,
once
they
was
just
kin.
look like the rocks
Far
that they
more.
disguise themselves as from afar.
Oh, my objectives, like the descriptions of my
Yeah.
objectives aren't visible, so I can't tell if this is a patrol with a thing or just finding one.
Yeah. You want to check the roads for patrol? I will check the building for a little box.
Sure.
For the actual message box.
Well,
Oh, here it is. I found it. Boink.
With care, a king's choice comes his legacy.
Play a song or
I'll go.
Yep.
Well, Sales Sprout will be a shorter distance for everything.
okay.
Oh! My
Huh.
green is just not recharging anymore.
Wow, and you're the host. Man, they really need to figure out the fucking multiplayer for this game. Like
I'm
it is.
inclined, like, given that that's happening on a client, I'm inclined to think that that's probably not a multiplayer problem.
And just like a connection issue.
Yeah, it's probably just like a game server connection issue, or it's just like some
the only time-
code issue.
Personally, the only time I had Wait, oh, the sales rep. The only time I had issues with my abilities was when I was playing with you.
I don't know.
So either your connection is just ass, and it's, you know, it's being pushed on to me because you're the host, or maybe my theory, obviously the multiplayer connection in general.
Reporting enemy.
Ow! Oh, Undercity. That kind of sucks. I did notice that the missions
try not
spawning
to
in the
see it
Undercity,
through.
like when we go to the Undercity, or when I went to the Undercity, when I was doing it alone, sometimes the banneret wouldn't spawn, and I'd have to like leave the room that they're supposed to spawn in, and like leave and come back to that room a few times just to get them to spawn.
See, I had one time where it sent me to the Undercity, and I killed the banneret and got the key, but was never able to find the chest it opened.
Oh yeah, yeah. Also, here's where my faction is.
Yup.
To the left over here. Yeah.
This is also the Undercity where you can get a quest from Avocot.
Yeah. Which
know what
is
it gets you anymore.
supposedly supposedly it's supposed to give you the Tuvolcane set.
Well, I know it did that
Or
before the
chance for
update. I don't know if it does anymore.
Yeah. I mean, we can do it just to see.
Might as well.
A little help.
I wish I could skip the massive
Yeah.
amount of unvoiced dialogue that it does every single time I talk to him.
Yeah. Oh, it's digging up his friends.
Might be you
Guess
use
so.
this.
Called Bangle Nut. Now, is he gonna give me a Bangle Nut? Yes, sweet. Oh, looks like it's only right this time. Oh, and left. Actually, the bird wants us to go left, so if you want to explore this place, we go right.
I'm not
Actually, the banneret is right there. In the next room. to the
Oh
left.
yeah, look at that. I'm not
crazy.
necessarily... I don't necessarily care to explore Dermac anymore. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything there is to get.
Yeah, let's not do the puzzle. Because
Yeah.
last time I got a banneret in this room, it took them forever to spawn. If they'll even spawn? Also, the infinite horde that spawns in this room will chase you throughout the entire dungeon.
Fun. I got a chest over where I am.
Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to come back to this after we do the actual Bangle Nut objective. Unless,
Oh.
was that him or was that you?
I'm
Oh,
breaking
here.
the balloons.
Fresh prize, Legion. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to come back to here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's go do the Bangle Nut objective. Find his
Alrighty.
bros, and then we'll come back to this.
I hope that they buff weapon throwing because it really just feels like there's no reason to do it right now.
Well, you could build towards it, and building towards it for a spear is not that bad because it's way
You-
more precise.
Can, but it still doesn't do very much damage.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Okay, what am I shooting? That? Yes, apparently. Oh, that's right, okay. Yes.
Just realized I didn't even think to look. I don't think I had anything
I know.
forging.
How can I do better?
Oh, I did.
What'd you have in the forge?
Bog and myrtle and some pants.
A
Nice.
wretched waste. Yet it rings so.
Now, admittedly, I've already tried the other sword and shield and have concluded I don't especially care for this game's sword and shield weapons.
Yeah. What was the throw? Was it the sword?
You do just throw the shield, so you are
Yes!
able to hold on to the sword.
That's awesome. I do like that a lot. That is actually pretty cool. If there was an upgrade for the shield, to either have the shield bounce back to you, or when you throw the shield, it puts out some kind of buff on the ground, so then you could still like use your sword and dodge around while being like in that buff, then I think that'd be pretty neat.
That would be neat, but let's see.
Because there's not really any point to leaving your shield thrown. So having the sword after the throw isn't
It does look
much
like it
of a-
has like all the same throw perks as the spear, but it
Okay.
just has all the same throw perks as the spear.
Yeah. So it's good at being thrown, but it's not special at being thrown.
I think what they should do with it, I think like they should make the spear like a precision damage throwing weapon where you like try to focus on
The weak
perfect
spots.
throws. And then I
Yeah.
think they should make the sword and board like a quick throw weapon that does less damage but has a higher chance of knocking enemies down. That way you can throw like at close quarters and then get ground finishers with it.
So like remove the heavy attack and turn it into a quick throw?
Not necessarily remove the heavy attack, just make its throw faster than it is.
Okay.
Because like the throws are really slow, and that's also a part of what makes me feel like they're not very useful a lot of the time.
Yeah. Oh, the banger nuts are banging. We're close to one of them. Wait, what? Wait,
Oh,
wait.
the
huh?
banneret is here apparently.
Okay.
And also suddenly my green is back.
Yeah, and the banneret's weapon has gone through its chest. Okay, how much did I get this time?
I'm at 4,500 right now.
I got another 100. I was at 57, now I'm at 58. God, if they nerfed
I
it,
think I did
to be
probably
100.
just get 100 thinking about it.
If they just gave 100, I'm gonna cry. That means we have to do 50 missions to rank up.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, that's still better than it was when they first introduced syndicates to Warframe.
I don't remember when they first introduced Syndicates. Either that was I mean, I definitely played before the Syndicates, but I don't remember if I played at the beginning of Syndicates. Like, it might have been pausing. I might have
At the
paused,
time,
stopped playing for the moment.
like, not only were the standing caps, I'm pretty sure lower than they are now, so you could get a lot less of it per day, but also the amount of standing you could get was so, like, that you got under most circumstances was so small that, I don't know about other players, but I felt like it was, like, even the lower than they are now standing caps felt unrealistic to reach any given day to me.
Yeah.
Every time I've ever had this one before, they were all in the same room. That's interesting.
Yeah, right? I'm not really looking for... Oh, that's new. Oh, what the hell?
What have you discovered?
A new room where the whole, like, the wall opened up. A boulder fell out of the sky,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, rock walls receded to the sides.
They seem to have added quite a few new rooms to Dermac.
Hey, that's cool.
It is.
I did notice a few new rooms to,
I'd be
Is that the
keen to
exit?
see it all.
Now, if
This is
only
the-
they had also added new... Okay. If only they had also
yeah.
added, like, new stuff to get in Dermac. Instead
Yeah.
of it still being exactly the same as it was before.
Okay, oh shit. Oh wait, no, okay, we can go up and to the right. Whee! That's the exit.
Okay.
I think we go to the right over here to find the last guy. That's a dead end. We go back, I guess, because it looks like there's more unexplored. Oh no. Oh wait, is there? Oh thank God. Is there a chest? Why would I care?
Oh yeah, I just remembered. I just maxed out Tempest, so unfortunately, I should use something else.
Haven't we been here? We were just... Why is this unexplored? Or is this just the same tile? Yeah, no, there's literally... Oh. Why is this not explored on my map? That makes me angry. Wait, was he shaking? Oh yeah, now he's shaking. What? Okay. Getting some light vibrations. Oh, yep, I'm getting closer. Got it. Okay. Do we return to him?
No.
No?
At least,
Thank you.
yeah, the bird is headed to the exit.
Ah, damn. I thought that was gonna be a good one, that was. Ah.
So
But
he's
yeah,
not
like
fucked.
they've also replaced, or I guess not replaced, but like now exiting Dermac is always one of the big fancy like moving around Pith of Kings room, like Ben Yotar altar rooms.
Yeah. Okay, enemies are respawning, or is this a new... This is a new section of map. I don't need to go here. Pardon me. Damn it. I'm coming. It's just you're taking me a while. You having fun? Alright. Damn. Oh. Fort Curleo. Oh, is this bookshelf?
Yep.
That's fun. That's just fun right there.
Oh, there's a chest right here.
Hey, nice.
I'd be keen to see it all.
love just being hit out of the animation for something and being practically insta-killed. There's literally just nothing to like about this pact.
You gotta upgrade your stagger resistance.
That's not gonna change the fact that all this pact's abilities are trash.
Which one are you doing?
The starter one.
Oh, okay. Man, there's a shit ton of people here. Ouch. Really? Oh, that was rough.
Yep. But yeah, this pact is like two weapon damage buffs with really high cast time, like with really long cast times and really low durations.
Yeah.
And a stun that only kind of sort of works some of the time. I feel like it's also a lot harder to break enemies' guards since Preludes 9.
Yeah, I think they made it so that light attacks do less.
No,
but
what
heavy
I mean
attack.
is like before you could always break a guard in a single charged heavy attack, and now now they basically do nothing.
Okay.
Like, charged heavies are or any heavies, charged or not, are basically only slightly better than light attacks now. So on my screen, you just kind of stepped towards the enemy a bunch until he died.
That's my aura for you.
Like, and also when I say step, I don't mean like cool or intimidating, I mean you like stuttered towards him and away from him over and over again.
Confuse the enemy to death. Jave.
Oh.
It's inside the tent. And there's a kickbox behind the other one.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it.
God, if they ever let us do anything with the extra pieces. It's gonna be goddamn
That
loaded.
sure
He's
would
in a
be
bush
nice,
right
wouldn't
here.
it?
Right here. He's in
Oh,
the-
he like really blends in with that bush.
Yeah.
The old flame on board.
That's the worst one I've ever
May the
seen.
invaders burn. Mora willing.
He's very angry. Understandably so.
Okay.
Ow. I don't even know what that was.
One of the guys suicided.
Oh. Didn't even see the animation for that.
Ow.
Every melee fighting game just can't get down fighting dogs.
I mean, I'd say Dark Souls 3 does a good job, but only because they're super easy to cheese.
I've never had a good time with the dogs in any Dark Souls game.
The ones in Dark Souls 1, if you... I was gonna say, like, if you have a shield, like, when they attack you, if you block their attack, they will always stagger.
Yeah.
Hence my saying they're easy to cheese.
Where'd the mission go? Drake? There it is. Ugh. God, I hate this.
This used to be a lot easier before 9.
The
past,
mortar?
Yeah, they didn't used to be able to shoot you point blank.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just there's no real good way to fight them. There's no, like, they fire at regular intervals, but I wish there was a more visual tell to them, like, prepping to fire. There's a mage over here. I have to take care of him. Can I sneak attack an artillery piece? I don't imagine so. No. I've also never... Whoa! Never used a bomb on him either. God. Okay. With 2 people, it's much easier.
I mean, I wasn't even there for most of that.
Okay.
I was being attacked by a bunch of random dudes.
Yeah. Man, these bannerets that are out in the field now, they are surrounded by people. Makes sense, but it makes it a lot harder to kill them. We can ignore those. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna focus on ad clearing for a minute.
Yeah, smart.
Holy shit.
I don't want to be there.
Shit! Okay, everyone chill out. Wow, what happened to the duration on that?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, back up! That ability where she throws fire, I can never... It doesn't show up on the ground for me where she throws it. So I just have to run away whenever she does that, or else I get fucking insta-killed.
A warrior of Clan Jotaro.
I don't think I got any faction XP from that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Although now I'm getting more rewards, so maybe it'll show it here?
Well, I saw faction XP, but I'm pretty sure it was the same number as it was last time.
I didn't even get a number. It didn't even show up for me.
I'm pretty sure the last one we did said I had 4,500, and just now it said I had 4,500.
That's horrendous. Yeah, it didn't show up there either. You wanna go check your faction to see if we got any?
It's probably... Yeah. Do I want to? No. Because it's annoying to get to. Should I?
you? Yeah.
Definitely. It's annoying to get to, and also we're really far away from it.
Yeah. How much money is it to make this other thing? 2,500. I need $100 more. God, can you just tell us our faction XP? Like, outside, having to run all the way back to the faction just to check your XP.
It is indeed a pain. I'm gonna go ahead and start this quest. If it's going in the same direction, we can do it as we move that way.
Yeah, that's smart.
It
I have
is
also...
relatively
Just then,
going that
Shadow
direction.
claims what once was kin.
More or less, yeah.
Faramora.
What's up?
I've also noticed that this game is actually really good about saving your progress on these quests. Because I crashed out of a few of them, like the game crashed, and
Yeah.
but it saved which step of the mission I was on, which I was very happy with.
That's interesting.
Oh!
With Kael, the king's choice comes his legacy.
Can I get the
We can
other
do a
one?
Thunderstone.
Can we? Is there? Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Interesting that we can choose one way or the other, because I've never actually had it let me choose.
To not or to take the
Yeah.
Thunderstone? Yeah, if you don't take it, it just acts like a normal,
I
like,
figured as
save
much.
the boxes.
So yeah, I do think that the issue I had with the stun on this probably was just an issue of its level.
Yeah.
Either that, or they fixed whatever the problem was, but didn't say anything in the patch notes. But
love
that
those
seems
hidden
less
patch notes.
likely to me.
No.
But like now it is pretty consistently knocking guys over when I use it close to them. I say pretty consistently. It did miss like several guys at the camp where we fought that banneret.
Have you ever found the Thunderstone just sitting on the ground?
Nope.
It's right here. Come here. Come to me. It's supposed to be in a box, but it's just
Oh yeah, look
on
at
the
that.
ground.
I've never seen it just be
That's-
on the ground like that. It's always been in a box.
Yeah. That's like, what the fuck? That's a weird... I've never seen that picture before.
I haven't either. It's always been one sword or the sword's like crossed.
12. That's
12.
why. Okay. We have to clear the entire city.
Oh well, could be worse. Oh, were you trying to be
Oh,
sneaky? My bad.
A little bit. I like to open with a sneak attack, but, you know, whatever floats your boat. I will try to sneak attack this big guy, though.
Oh, I missed.
You got... And you missed. That's just the worst. Whatever, they died in 2 seconds. Man, these guys really are fucking deaf, huh? I guess being in those helmets makes it hard to do shit. Yeah, when you walked up to an enemy, just like shake your hand back and forth and he died. Very funny. This will be pin here. I feel like if they did nerf the XP to 100 for the missions, you should be able to get XP in more than just one way.
I think that should be the case either way.
Yes. But I feel like it should be contextual. Like, if you're in your faction, you should get XP for clearing camps and shit. If you're in my faction, you should get XP for rescuing animals.
I think you should get some for whatever regardless, but you should get more for doing things appropriate to your faction.
Okay. The surprise cargo's over here, but I can't do it, so... Well, I think it's because we picked it up. It's also slanted very awkwardly. Hey, there we go, cool. At least you can do it.
Yep.
I'm also in the same quest at the same step, so let's finish it. Yo!
Your courage has pleased my flame. I know.
Okay.
Midair, my stars.
Yeah, it... Just like what it did with you earlier, it didn't even show me faction XP at all for this.
Lovely.
So I'm gonna relog,
Okay.
and then I'll
Now we
invite...
hit the daily cap of 100. I would cry. I would actually cry. I gotta read those fucking patch notes, cause I'm noticing some things that make me rather angry right now.
Such as? Like anything specific besides the apparent limit? Or...
I was blocking... I'm trying to block these heavy attacks, but they're not blocking anymore.
Block as in you're just trying to block, or block as in parry?
I mean both. I've tried both and have not gotten
Because you're not
either of
supposed to
them.
be able to block them at all, and parrying is only with a weapon perk.
Yeah. Alright, she just sent down Nimrod. That pisses me off. That means I don't get the fucking bomb.
If
This is
you
gonna
can
take me a lot
find
longer.
some space to invite me, I did just relog.
Okay. Do 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 do. I'm gonna tab through everything. Invite. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna get all these boxes, and I don't care. I just want to do the
Alright.
mission.
I am
I don't care about loot.
on the way.
Okay, you're dead. Where is Nimrod? Where'd you put him?
He's afraid
you
of
put-
you
where-
and is hiding.
I wouldn't doubt it. There you are. Now where'd Nimrod go? There you are. I don't think I have a, Shit, I should. Fuck, how do you open that menu? There we go. Cloud Quell.
He's dead.
Fuck, he's dead. Well, shit. That was useless. Alright, did I get a thingy? I got 100 XP again! That makes me so angry, because this time I'm the host.
You know what's really dumb about you not getting the bomb thing? Is the bomb sitting
I
right
see it.
here where the cage was for me?
Yeah. I see, I don't, the cage is like invisible, but it's flashing blue, and I
Yeah.
see the bomb in there. That's what really makes me angry. Alright, I have to go for a second. I'll be back.
How could you?
Oh, if you want to leave and go check your
Yeah,
faction
I'll be back.
real quick. Yeah, I'll be back.
my friend. A token from a grateful king. Charge on.
Alrighty. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. .01 times courage plus 1 times number of strikes. Okay, so it's charges rather than duration. Ah. Deals damage, consumes a charge every minute. That's so bad! Hmm. Why am I? Oh, right, I relogged. That's why.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. You may be interested to learn that I have learned. The first skill on the Courage Pact is both simultaneously better and worse than I thought it was. I do not have to worry about a duration because it applies for a certain number of hits. 5 hits specifically. The problem is missing a hit or hitting an enemy's guard consumes double.
Breaking down scrap.
What's the fucking point? Why? Why is it that way?
For every hit I land, it increases the damage of the next. As long as I have charges.
I think with the combat being so jank, missing and blocking hits should not be that punishing for that ability.
Honestly, I don't think it should be punished at all. I think it just shouldn't apply in any way or shape or form.
Yeah.
Especially when there is currently no way to make enemies stop blocking like there was before.
Yeah. Really? He was gone.
For me, he was still walking around.
So he suicided. I interrupted that with the soul grab because I had the opportunity. I'm like, okay, that took care of it because it always does. And then it didn't.
Correct.
All right. Are we still doing more missions? More of these missions?
That's the plan.
Okay. If it's 100 XP, sometimes 0, that means we're gonna have to do 50 plus of these fucking missions just to rank up once.
Mm-hmm.
This game does not deserve to be that grindy.
I know, like when Preludes 9 launched.
May the invaders burn!
I know that people on Discord were talking about it taking around an average of 14 to 17 runs. So it's definitely not just set to 100, again, unless they changed it and didn't put it in the patch notes.
I really don't know anymore, dude. Like, I was consecutively getting 200 alone, and now I'm normally getting 100 or just 0. Unless the display is completely buggy. Did you go back to your place?
I did go back, and I do still only have 4,500, so like I didn't get anything from the last two. But also, like, the most recent one was interrupted by connection issues, so I'm willing to assume that that's the reason for that one.
Wait, okay. The day just flipped over, now I got 58. Instead of 57. So I think I just got rewards for the last one I did.
Okay.
God, game. I really like you, but I need you to do better. And I understand you're in pre-alpha, and there's gonna be growing pains.
Found something, have you?
But please do
Try
better.
not to see it through.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Looking for a chest.
That's not it. This is sabotage, right? So we should... Oh, here's a chest. Oh, this is a chest, not sabotage. Yeah, it's up here. What do we got? Sword and music. My one was supposed to heal you, but it didn't. I don't know if you were too far away, but...
On Garen Rude.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
supposed, like, the one specifically leeches life from an enemy target.
Yeah, it healed me
Supposedly-
when I used it.
Supposedly, according to people on Discord, it's supposed to heal whoever in your squad has the least health. I've only ever
Oh,
seen it
so
heal
not-
me when I've used it.
Okay.
I've never actually seen it heal another player.
Okay. I'll stay close to you. Next enemy you engage, I will use it on them.
Alright.
Did he block it? Cause I'm still missing like
could be.
a sliver of health. God, if they can block it, that's just the worst.
I know it's
thing.
been very inconsistent ever since Preludes 9. Like, before
Oh,
9, I never had it, like, I never saw it heal another player, but at the very least I never had it fail to heal me. But ever since 9, I have it... I've never seen it not do damage, still. Like, it still will... Oh wait, no, I have seen it not do damage a bunch, so maybe they can block it now.
I think, okay. I'm led to believe by my time with it that it is 100% an aimed ability. And you can miss it if you
Yes,
miss.
you can. It's aimed and has a very short range as well.
Yeah. Eh.
But you can absolutely miss it. Like, it's aimed in that you do have to have your camera pointed towards a target. They don't have to be
Yeah.
exactly in the center of your screen.
Yeah, it's not like
Or
it's
like
not as
in
bad
your-
as it's not as bad as birds or petrify.
So
or
that's also
my-
another thing too, is birds and petrify on the pack you have are actually both distinctly worse than they were on Fae.
Yeah.
They could not, like, they can be blocked now, which was not the case with Fae. And
Yeah, that's-
also,
yeah.
they have a finite range now, whereas with Fae, you
Your
could shoot
courage has
them.
pleased my flame.
You fired them from your bow on Fae, so you could target enemies at any distance with them.
Yeah.
Like, they had
Well,
they had a
so-
set
okay.
radius, but you could shoot them to wherever you wanted to.
They're still pseudo-targeted, like they are affected by your auto-targeting with the melee combat, but if you're not in combat, you can target them because they're still like a projectile. You don't fire it out of a bow, you fire it out of a staff now.
Yeah.
But you can kind of still aim it, just not in combat, because they will auto-target whoever that you're supposed
Yeah.
to like melee attack.
Yes, but if I remember correctly, let's see.
God, I wish in the crafting menu you could hide things that you've already built.
That'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, both of those abilities are much worse. I completely forgot to see if I got anything from that.
The bird's leading you astray.
The bird is not leading me at all. I just
Oh,
made a mistake.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know if this is intentional
go?
or if it's universal, but the bird only leads me towards faction quests if I'm already very close to them.
Yeah, they have to show up on your compass for the bird to lead you to them.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Oh, hold on, my mom's calling me.
Alright.
They are marching pounds over my head. An army blight on stolen land. Let's burn some Cassids! She loves a battle, my flame.
Big legs! Oi! Leggy!
Bounty's in, Legion. We will all be winners yet. A fresh prize, Legion!
lights flicker. Torches dim. Shadow claims what once was kin. For Mora.
Oi! Leggy!
I'm back. Oh! Sorry. Ugh.
So, on the one hand, yes, the whole thing with the charges on my first ability and losing a bunch of them, oh no. Like, if I hit a block or miss a hit is really dumb. On the other hand, if I manage to get all 5 hits, that last one does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I just healed us both with my one
Okay.
at the same time.
Ow.
Also, from the Banneret chest, I got one of the Apprentice's circlets, the Tool Kane helmet.
Neat.
Although I already have that, but still.
A turn of dice for next bout.
A fresh prize, Legion!
Prize, Legion.
Is that not the mission? Oh, okay.
It was.
Just took a minute. Okay, I think I just went from 59 to 6100.
Freed once more.
Okay.
God, if it's random and I've just been the worst luck in the universe, I'm going to kill somebody.
That sure seems to be what was going on.
Okay, so blocking doesn't actually do anything? Still take damage?
Fun. I guess that doesn't exist.
It's weird. Woo! Okay.
We are pretty close to the glades. Do we want to do a run of that before we do more action?
Sure. We can go out through the back door over here.
Yep. I don't know. This pact might be better, like, once they actually add stats to armor. Because maybe then the defense buff will be something that will let you actually tank.
Yeah.
But as it is right now... And also, it might be better, or it would definitely be better, if they make it so you don't lose charges from missing hits or hitting blocks.
Yeah, that is absolutely horrendous. Alright, so what we're looking for is here is just the chest. Specifically golden ones.
Yeah.
Because, like, the blue ones will rarely give a piece, and the white ones will never give a piece. Alright, it looks like this way might go into a dead end. We'll see. Doing good damage with that sword, though.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's Vetch. But also,
Yeah,
like,
that I
this
haven't
pact
gotten.
does have bonus courage, so it's just gonna make Vetch and Ignomora both pretty strong.
Yeah. I've been using all the spirit weapon. Wait, what is... Garen is spirit, right? Right?
I believe so.
Okay. So I've been using all the spirit weapons. Just trying to play towards the whole spiel.
I'm still annoyed that they changed Juniper to be Grace instead of Spirit.
Yeah. Oh, this one. This one's fun. So there's these statues right here. You gotta hit them.
Ah.
And then there's one over here. You gotta throw at it. Whee! And then there's one over here. You gotta jump across. Then over here. And then over here. And you got your final statue. Which, the cool thing with these statues is you have to hit them.
From the direction
Did you
they're
hit it?
leaning.
Yeah. And then that opens up a door down here.
Neat. And for all our trouble, we get a mushroom.
Should be a chest in the back.
I figured as much. I was...
Yeah. Making a little funny there. Man, trying to be an... Oh,
Yep.
Something, have you?
No, I don't need that.
I'll try not to
Flaxen
see it
shell.
ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna get a lot of those. So, at the top of the door, these statues are supposed to light up, indicating that you've, like, done one of the statues, but for me, they're not lighting up right now.
They have lit up, except one of their eyes is sitting right here, so one of them has less lights than the other.
No, that's one of those statues. The one in the middle statue.
Oh. In that case, one of them is just missing an eye.
Well, I think this one has one eye, and then... Wait, no, this one has two eyes, because the other one's underwater. Yeah. Because it corresponds to the statue that you break. Like, that one up
okay.
there, that
I
you throw with
see.
the melee weapon, only has two.
I see.
But yeah. I thought that was cool. I like those
It
little
is.
secrets like that. Alright, look at the map. We can this way, yeah. We'll go back the way we came. I guess that goes to a dead end. Oh, hey, gold chest right here. Sweet.
Look at that.
Another Gefanen
I'd
piece.
be keen to see it whole.
Lycan
Look, I've
Steel
already-
Cuirass.
I think that's the chest, the wolf chest.
Yeah,
Lucky bitch.
that's the first piece of that I've gotten.
Yeah, I've gotten the helmet about 20 times. Literally gotten no other piece for the wolf set. But I'm not too pressed about it because my faction gives pieces.
Yeah.
Although I really hope it gives the full piece and not just like every time you buy it you get a piece.
That sure would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, okay. That one was already broken, but the face is still there. So I was just seeing if it was secrets or not. Actually, you know what?
I love how it can block me when it... Like, the Mace Lady can apparently block when she's stunned.
Yeah, that was weird. And it didn't even give me health back. What the fuck? Okay,
We got a gold chest here.
nice. I got some ghost cheeks over here. Okay.
Oh yeah, so another fun fact. Apparently hitting mockeries
Found
also
something.
consumes
Have you?
2 charges instead of 1.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
Like, just attacking them in general?
Yeah, attacking them during my red buff consumes 2 charges of it instead of 1 charge. I don't
That's
know
terrible.
if it gives me the extra buff from using 2 charges or not. Ow, ow, wow, that hurt.
Oh yeah, these guys hurt a lot.
Yeah, they do.
Ouch. Oh. The other one, get both of them. Right away. When I'm in the glade, I break all of these, not only for the XP, but sometimes they're connected to like a secret
Puzzles.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are outside the map,
Yeah.
or they just don't have heads to break. And are still turning. Kind of funky. Still several
Oh, I
shades
think this
in
will be
there.
where we leave later.
Possibly. Green or blue chest over here. So that last blue chest gave me a Regent's Veil, so they can drop items. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, another blue one over here.
Technically, white ones can. It's just super, super rare, I'm pretty sure.
Stop giving me the wolf helmet. That's like my 50th one. I would like any other piece of the wolf set, because I have nothing. Is that the end? Oh yeah, that definitely. Actually, no. That looks like no.
Oh.
Yeah, it's this room. This room has a few secrets. God, it's foggy.
I
can-
distinctly remember the first time I ever saw this room was before I figured out how to actually permanently kill mockeries, and it spawned 5 of them in here that just chased me
Oh,
around
yeah.
for the rest of the level.
That's the exit. Ow. Ow. Oh. Eh. Okay, so the first secret I know about is up here. So jump up on these. Oh, there's another mockery down there. From the top right! Oh, come on. Whatever. I don't care. And then on that third one,
Oh, it tilts.
yeah.
And a
Oh,
blue
come on.
chest.
Better than nothing, I
Hey,
guess.
my first ever Gathanen piece.
Dendrit drapery. Isn't that the pants?
Yes. It's what I need
think
one more
I'm-
piece of.
Oh, wish I could trade in this game. Then we go back up here, because we want to go... Oh wait, no. We don't need to be up back, because this just goes over here. Then we go through... We press this statue right here. Open this door. Fuck you. Literally bounced off you. Hilarious, Howie. Wait, this... That continues to a whole ass room. Wasn't there another... Wasn't there a broken, or like an open door? Well, there was that broken open door. You know, that's... We went this way. Did we come from this way?
We can go
No,
south
we didn't.
somewhere.
Come on, give me that. We can go, yeah, through here. And then we can break this guy, I think. He's connected to it.
I am a terrible shot. For some reason, I feel like it's way harder to aim the weapon throw than it is to aim arrows.
Yeah, I think the arrows have a slight auto, like slight
A little
aim
bit of
assist to
tracking.
them. Or tracking, yeah. Because it definitely felt significantly easier to aim the bow. White chest.
It might just
Gotta
be
play-
because the throw has a delay. I don't know. Like, maybe that's what makes it feel harder to aim.
Yeah. Okay. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, breaking that statue, doesn't it do something out here with this statue once you break it? I don't know. There's so many of these fucking statues in here, man. This looks like a yeah, this is a dead end room. Sweet. Can I break you early? No. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. Oh, there's another one over here. Excuse me, sir. Okay. And more use? Oh, there's a chest over here. White. Garbage! I don't think we can get up there. Yeah. There's gotta be some kind of secret to this room, but I just can't see it.
There doesn't
And I've
have
tried-
to be necessarily. There isn't a secret for every room.
Yeah, you're right. I just want there to be secrets, damn it.
Fair.
I like little remnant-esque secrets. Well, I shouldn't... Remnant 1, not Remnant 2. Remnant 2, just... That's overkill. Now we go to, I guess, the big room, which is this way.
Alright.
This has actually been a really good run for at least golden chests. We found pretty significant amount. Really? None of that hit you? Oh god. Oh, I'm not getting it. Oh. Come on. There we go. Owie. I don't know what exploded, but it hurt. Secret down here. Get back, back over here.
Yeah, just needed to get away from the lamp before it blew me up.
Oh yeah. Flaxen shell. Oh good.
Eventide Greaves.
That's the wolf pants. You're
One
getting all the
second,
good
I'll be right
shit.
back.
Okay. Hi. I will check out. I didn't get anything cool, did I? Garbage. Garbage Ev.
I'm back. Took less time than I thought.
That was fast. I thought I had time to check out my shit.
You can, because I'm also gonna do that since I'm in the fold anyway.
Okay. Nope, saving up combat art points for the spear. 8 points. Wow, okay. I want grace. I want spear. I know I want rooted. That's right.
You know, funny enough,
I want.
I never upgrade rooted.
Yeah, I didn't used to, and then I started using the spear, and I kept getting staggered by everything. So I'm like, I never want to get staggered again.
Fair.
Where is my dog? Did I get a cloud quell from the lady? I actually did get one at one point. And holy shit, she has another. Thank you, lady. Where is my dog? I desire to pet the virtual canine. There you are. Come here.
How can I do better?
Good little one. Yes. You will grow into a strong steed, my furry friend.
So we begin.
Alright, where are we going now?
Forgive me.
You know what the worst part about all this farming faction XP is I'll bet I'll be buying the the blueprint for the new pact.
Oh, and then you, oh, that would suck ass.
Fairly made.
I mean, you'll have so many fucking
Craft's
resources. You should be able to craft it
Resources
immediately.
aren't the
but
problem. The problem is I'll be doing all this work to wait 24 hours for a new pact that I'll then have nothing to use it for.
Yeah. Yeah. And I bet they're gonna make this faction farming a bit easier in like a patch or two.
I say I'll have nothing to use it for. I guess whenever they add in the ability to swap factions, I'll use it for leveling up the other factions.
Yeah, for grinding out the other faction XP.
Yeah. From everything I've seen, though, it really looks like it's... Well, no, I don't know.
I've seen nothing on it, other than what it looks like.
I saw the descriptions of the skills in the patch notes, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Why can't I see those ghosts? I'm not in focus mode right now. I see your ghost. I wish I could eat it early. I know you want to go in there. Come on. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like parrying and blocking isn't working for me either.
Parrying and blocking never works for those guys, and I did just parry one of the bigger guys recently. Dendrit Drapery again. Why can I never get new shit in the glade? Why am I cursed?
I've like the majority of the time I spent playing Preludes 8 was grinding the glade trying to get the Dendrit Drapery. I have been at, what is it? I think it needs 4 total pieces. I've been at 3 out of 4 for so many more runs of the glade than I could ever begin to count.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even have a single piece of anything else new, you know? Like, I don't even have anything to tease me with. Other than the Pabby Shreds, which are the pants for the Volcani set.
Yeah.
But I don't even know where the fuck I got those.
Only need one more level on Vetch, and then I'll be, I guess, using one of the Swordin boards.
Wah, wah.
I don't know. I don't think I have Thistle leveled up yet, so I might use it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's another quote-unquote secret. You just gotta break this. This is pretty much one of the reasons why I break every single one I see. Because it knocks down the giant stone.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it do one other thing. I just can't remember exactly what it. Wow. Exactly what it was. Yeah. Second shrimp. They never expect second shrimp.
I always expect second shrimp.
Oh,
They
yeah,
almost
pretty cool.
always travel in pairs.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got a Lycan Steel Curse. Holy shit. And I see a second chest over there. And it's golden. I'm excited. I'm reinvigorated. To get another Dendrit Drapery, I bet.
Hey, I just got my last Dendrit
I'd
Drapery.
be keen to see it home.
Yes! Eventide Greaves! I'm getting new shit!
my last +1 Dendrit Drapery.
Nice. Hey, never hurts to have too much, right? Other than to mock you.
I guess. How does the multiplayer work in Soulframe? If you've ever played Warframe, basically the same. You invite another player to your squad, and then you play. You and whoever else play until you leave to your separate squads. If you've not played Warframe, you literally just go to invite. Yeah, it's basically the same as Warframe. You just
All I have
invite.
said, yet
You can
you
only
hold me
have
still.
3 players in a squad instead of
Fine.
4,
Be my
but
vessel
it's
then,
just the
and
same kind of invite
Let us
someone
sail
and then
together.
you're all playing together until you split up as Warframe. Everyone can go to their own Nightfold whenever they want, as long as they're not in combat, and you're not like pulled out of it if another player gets into combat. Yep. As of right now, I believe everything in the game can be done in a squad.
Yeah, I don't know. a
Some of
single
it
thing that
doesn't
can-
work
Oh,
reliably.
Yeah,
the-
yeah, other than the rat quest.
Yeah, the
Rat
quest,
quest.
the Verminia quest broke repeatedly when we played it in multiplayer, but worked without any trouble in single player. But I'm pretty sure that's just a bug. Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it at all. Are you getting like near the end of it and then it breaks when you're supposed to follow the rat? Because if so, that's what we had as well. Okay, so it's not just a multiplayer bug then. Like for both of us, we couldn't get it to work. Like we had it do that same glitch in multiplayer, but we had no problem at all when we did it single player.
Yeah. When we tried to do it in multiplayer, we just oh okay, I thought my mic broke. When we tried to do it in a multiplayer, we had to keep relogging the game to kind of like.
Yeah. I mean, I've
For
gone back
both
since
quest.
then with both Charlie and with my cousin and done that quest in multiplayer. And in both, like, I think for Charlie it took us like 2 or 3 attempts, and for my cousin it worked right away.
Wow. Why did I do that? God, these guys don't get staggered.
But yeah, as
You know
of
what?
right now, anything that prevents you from playing something with other players is just a glitch and not intended to be single player.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Didn't I see a chest over here? No, I'm just psycho. Alright, this has been a very good run. Here. Wait, is that loop back? No, that's where we came from. Dummy. So yeah, now we just go to the top right of the big room. So we're going northeast of the big room.
You have 4 keys, but the devs didn't count on you not having any friends. Well, you can use those keys to make friends by telling people, hey, I'll give you a key if you play the game with me. I know a lot of people, though, have just gone on, like, Reddit or on the Discord and just posted keys on there for people to grab first come, first serve. Hey, that also works. Anything to get you people to play with, right?
It's the same room again. Okay. Okay. Up here is one of the blue chests, green chests, whatever the hell they are.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh. You know, with a grand and impressive name like Spectre Strike, I really expected the perfect dodge attack to look more impressive than the perfect dodge attack when you don't have a perk for it.
Oh yeah. This is side room. What is this room? Oh, I've seen this room before. Damn, dudes just spawned back in that room. Okay.
They sure did. And they
I'm
are
coming.
absolutely destroying me.
Yeah, these knife guys suck.
They don't stagger, it doesn't feel like.
Yeah, I feel like the stagger's super inconsistent on enemies. Like
Found
the
something. Have
weird
you?
ghost ones don't stagger.
I'll
They don't
Yeah.
stagger.
See
Dogs
Like-
don't stagger.
I don't feel like it's inconsistent because what enemies do and don't is consistent. It's just that it's really weird which ones don't, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I'd expect just...
Did I see it?
I'd expect, like, assassins, basically, to not be really durable.
Yeah. Wow, no chest in here. Looks like there's a room across the way. It's probably the way out. Wait, is this another sneaky room? Oh. Or is this progression? That is sneaky room. Any chests for a starving lad? There's one blue, green up here.
There's a white over here as well.
Okay. Whoop. Doink.
There's another Eventide Greaves.
Lucky. I've only gotten one of each so far. Even though theoretically I don't need them.
Well, keep in mind I'm coming into this one with less of everything than you.
Yeah. Alright. I think that's everything in that room.
Like, this is literally
think-
my first Glades run since the update.
Oh wow.
This is right
Yeah, we want to go up here now. If I can jump. Yeah, this looks like the exit too.
Does it? Pretty sure this is dead end room.
There's the door at the end.
Oh
See
yeah,
the
look
door.
at that. Oh yeah, and also the bird.
Oh yeah. I've run this game so much, I keep forgetting that the bird exists.
Yeah, the bird really doesn't matter as much now that wherever it's leading you is just permanently on your compass.
Yeah. And the compass has been
Is there
showing up.
anything down here?
No, I didn't see nothing. And the compass has been showing up a bit more regularly.
I do still wish you could set the compass to just be permanent all the time instead of just when it feels like it.
Would be nice. Would be nice. Sometimes there's a chest immediately as we leave the door. No, okay. I've noticed that chest, that immediately when we leave the door had, at least for me, had the Tuvolcani helm piece in it every time I've grabbed it.
Interesting. For all of that
Okay.
matters when we both have it complete.
Yeah, I just don't know if it can drop anything else. I'm gonna see how many pieces I have, the things I got.
the envoy nears. Pray, we continue after.
Looks like I got 2 Lycansteel Cuirass. And 1 Eventide Greaves. Okay. Okay.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Fresh prize, Legion. Oh, okay.
Only one more rank on Vetch. So sometimes, like, this is not a consistent thing, but
Yeah.
sometimes when you cast the, like, Stampede skill, the sound for it is really, really loud, like a paper rustling sound, instead of its normal sound.
Oh, so kind of like the pause menu, like that like paper folding sound.
A little bit. Not exactly the same, but a little similar, yeah.
Okay. Strange.
Very.
Strange. Okay, what's my shit at? 22 and 24. We're getting there. Oh lordy, we're getting there. What? Shouldn't be a kick. Why am I kicking?
I think
I shouldn't.
special kicks only activate when there are enemies nearby.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, the Tempest Grapple only happens if you, like, are moving towards an enemy when you use it.
Okay.
Now, admittedly, the Tempest Grapple is also, like, an actual thing that changes the, like, that gives you an effect when you use it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Weird that they gave the Tempest the grapple.
Oh? What would you
You're
have
talking
put it
about-
on?
You're talking about like the grappling hook kick
Yeah.
thing, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a kick.
I mean-
It literally just pulls you over to the enemy. It doesn't even do damage.
To feel the warmth.
What it
It's
does
just weird.
is
That feels like a.
it applies what it does is it
Oh,
applies
some
lightning to your
land.
next melee attack.
Go, for I cannot.
It just feels like that should have been a like a not stealth, but like a more agility based class, you know.
I mean, keep in
Like-
mind at the time there wasn't. I guess you could argue that Faye was a stealth class. It had a ranged weapon and an invisibility, but I'd say that argument.
But I wanted-
like there wasn't really a stealth pact at that point.
Yeah.
With care, a king's choice comes his legacy.
Okay, let's go get that bomb.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the final upgrade for the health does actually feel kind of impactful.
For the what?
The final upgrade for the like upgrading your maximum health. The final version of that, because you have to upgrade it like 3 or 4 times, actually does feel kind of impactful.
Like the Pact perk that boosts health?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've only ever gotten one thing of it on any Pact.
Yeah. It is essentially useless until like I do feel it working better with it being maxed out. I could have used the Thunderstone to blow that up, but I feel like that's kind of a waste with 2 of us.
I agree.
Especially when you can basically delete this entire objective.
Yep.
With it.
Delete this entire objective, and if you have some luck, break the game's audio cues until you leave the area.
That's not it. Where the hell is it?
So deliver him a tribute.
Where's the cage?
By the smell of it. Sector Signy, exterminate the grove.
It's over
Oh,
here.
it's in the bush. Okay.
Seen it,
Oh, it's
Thor.
in the bush.
At least
Okay.
a few of you must survive to hoist Synod's imperial plenty, eh?
Animals leave. Bomb goes in. Okay, that one only healed you this time. Maybe if we're at equal amounts of health, it'll heal both of us.
Maybe.
Here's the chains, you iron donkeys!
Oh damn, is there already one going?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice, damn. Oh, wait, we did it.
Yeah.
Wait, did we? It's
We
just
did.
flying up into the sky. Okay.
I've never seen it actually break.
I've seen it every time I deliver the bomb. It explodes and the ship falls down. Like,
Back to
I've never had
Cassia,
that
you
happen
scoundrels.
in all the times
Oh.
I've done this. In like
Weird.
7 or 8 times doing this one.
yeah. Oh, that's weird. Is it gonna show XP or did it
It
already?
already showed
No.
mine. One more and I'll be able to go rank up.
Cool. I've got an absolute fuck ton to go.
Alright, while we're standing around, I do actually. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So if I
one
miss 3
missed counts
attacks,
as 2.
I lose. I assume if I were to hit 1 and then miss 2, that would also lose it.
Yeah.
But it also does recharge very fast.
Oh, that's not too bad then if it comes back quick. But how much have you upgraded the recharge upgrade?
I have the maxed out Arcanix recharge and every point dumped into Courage.
Okay. So that might also be a pretty heavy influence.
Yeah, like we'll see how it does when I switch to a different weapon, because none of the other weapons I want to level are Courage weapons.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what is the level on Vetch right now? It's maxed out, so I should go ahead and switch. But also, I don't actually know if this will will affect bows.
Sure hope it does.
I mean, I know the green skill specifically says melee.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. It is just increased damage, increased defense. It does not specifically say melee in the description.
Yeah.
So, Juniper is or Thistle is a grace weapon. Oh, whoops. I know there was a guide somewhere on the Preludes Discord that like had specifics of like weapon scaling.
Yeah.
But I'm having trouble finding it now.
I'll be back in a second.
Caps at 28.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
new Expanse sequel. Hell yeah. On this. Wait, I go on Discord. I just do this on Discord.
Well, at the very least, the bow does get the visual effect from the courage buff.
Yeah.
They're marching pounds over my head. An army blight on stolen land. Let's burn some Cassids!
Oh shit, you started the quest. I wasn't
did.
even... Just trying to look up to see if anyone had any info on the whole XP thing.
The faction XP.
Yeah, because it seems just...
So
Extremely
all I found
consistent.
was someone on Discord saying that they've gotten anywhere from 1 to 400.
Yeah.
And I remember when we played the day after the update, I think, there was the one time when I got like 900 from a single thing.
Yeah, I remember that. I think this is where the song's supposed to be played, but the statue's already made.
I was just gonna go for the
No.
chest.
There's the song. Alright, we can go with the chest. Better rewards, probably.
That's my guess. So it looks like as long as any one arrow hits a target with the arrow rain, it will count as a hit for the charges on this, which means I won't lose any.
Ooh.
Or
And it
like I
doesn't
won't
miss? Or it
lose
doesn't-
Found
extra,
something, have
rather.
you?
Yeah.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
I think the interesting question that I'm hoping to figure out is I wonder if... Ow.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so- Damn. Try to sap him.
What I was
But he hit there.
hoping
Yeah.
is I want to see if hitting, like if I hit a bunch of guys, like if I stick a bunch of guys, I want to see if the shatter damage will count from like my last charge. Because like
okay.
later charges give me more damage.
Yeah, so if you do it on the last one, you can do maximum damage.
Yeah, I'm hoping
and
that if
it
I do
spreads
the
to
shatter
everything
on my
with
last
explosion.
charge, all of the shatters will be affected by it.
I think all the shatters are counted as separate instances of damage. So I wouldn't imagine they would be, but it'd be
You're
pretty cool
probably
if it was.
right.
No.
But this is a game by Digital Extremes, lest we forget.
And all against his will, the gruel and death become.
We don't have the thingy, do we? No.
Nope.
killing.
It started picking up like not one of the objective boxes, but one of the little puny boxes right next to 2 objectives, and it just flung the objective boxes all over the place.
Oh, that's good. End of the air, my chest. Oh, he's exploding. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not see 5. Oh, I see 5. They're just standing behind each other. Can I please? Souls, give me help. I want to feel help. Oh, come on.
Got one.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Very good.
The bow is really good for these.
Yeah. Okay, so I did the life steal, but it didn't give me health. Come on now.
Yeah.
I guess we can do better than this. Ow. Come on, mate. Oh shoot, she got one. Okay.
Oh well.
Not like it actually has any bearing on the rewards for this quest. At least I haven't noticed.
I have also not noticed.
Legion! Reaper! They're all dead. Riddance to wasted coins. When his children fall, do we summon the Nimrod? Come to Mada!
Oh, I have a cloud spell, so I'm gonna use it. Even though you're killing pretty much instantly. Okay, thanks for getting my ability yet again. Well, hello.
This box still has the visual effect on it. It's not going away. Like
Yeah,
they're
that
being
one
taken
flew
away
up.
Visual.
Yeah, when Nimrod showed up, this one flew up into the sky, but then when we killed him, it dropped out of the sky.
Alright. I wasn't actually paying attention, so I can't guarantee that I got the stuff, but that should be
I haven't even
the
gotten the bird yet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There we go.
It goes. Yep,
63.
5,000.
A warrior of Clan Jotar. Indeed.
Has he always said something at the end?
Apparently with one of the recent hotfixes, they increased how likely your faction's representative is to talk to you during faction quests.
That's cool. Okay, let's go back. Okay, yeah, you already marked it. Nice. What I hate is that if you find a quest on the way there, your bird, like, your marker doesn't overwrite the quest marker, and the bird will take you to the quest and not to your marker, which sucks. I feel like your marker should have top priority.
I agree. I'm hoping to try to convince Void to try this again, because I think he'll really like how bows play in this game, with the rework they've had.
I don't know. Honestly, I'd give it some time to cook. I don't think many people are strong enough for the grind.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't necessarily expect him to do the grind. I just know, well, A, he chose the daggers, and I think those are, in general, the worst weapon experience in the game. but also just in general, I think he'd really like how the bow plays.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, envoy. It should have been a celebration. The Drath was ours again after so long under stone. But no. The fire still raged. And we turned them on our own. The collaborators burned and I hid upon my throne. Let your heart choose.
Yeah, the only reward I can pick is 100 Drax.
Yeah.
My beloved flame. She'd have chosen the
That
same.
was all I could do. So now, you're
True
when you
courage
get XP
is
rewards,
always
it doesn't
rewarded.
reset. So
What do you
like,
mean?
you've spent that faction XP, but next time you get faction XP, it's gonna tell you you've gotten 5,000 and 100
Oh.
or whatever. So you're gonna have to calculate it in your mind. Like, I need to get to 10,000 now, not 5,000.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Give Mora my love. If she'll take it.
Let's just be glad that ranking up the faction doesn't require rare resources. Even though they're easy to get now, it'd still be a pain in the ass if you ran out of one specific thing.
I'll bet you it will start requiring them once the game is more complete.
Also, we've only gotten to rank 1, so... Well, no, 'cause several people in Reddit and stuff have said that it only requires 5,000 XP every time. But who knows if they're telling the truth.
Yeah, I didn't think that would actually reach them.
There is an upgrade for the bow that extends the range, right?
I think it
Isn't that one
extends the
of the-
radius.
Oh, okay. Wah, 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 wah. Rude. Very, wow, rude. Look how big that arrow is. Wait, did they
Yeah.
change the arrows to be a little bit more accurate to their size? Because they don't look as big as they used to.
Hmm.
Rude.
I don't know. I always felt like the arrows in this game were pretty huge. Just you can see them in your character's hand.
Well, I feel like the model on, like, the ones you shoot into me are bigger than the ones you're holding.
I don't think so.
I mean, last time you did it, it looked pretty fucking large for, like, an arrow you're shooting. Also, that's a horse riding bow. Because it's got the larger half.
You're right.
Like,
It
you're
is.
not-
The arrow I shoot is larger than the one I hold.
Right?
Like, huh? It's a completely different model, in fact.
Oh. Maybe the model of the arrow is specific to the bow, but they just use the same model for a shot arrow.
That's my guess.
And plus, it's kind of a good thing that the arrow's bigger, because you have to find it to detonate it.
It does glow
Wake the old
for me.
flame on
It does, yeah.
May
Like
the
even
invaders
the
burn.
rain, even the ones from the arrow rain glow for me, whereas I think they
Yeah.
don't for other players.
I don't even see them.
Ah,
The arrow rain, I can't even see it. I kind of can guess you're doing it, because it, like, I'll see enemies, like, kind of get staggered sometimes. Well, you do it because you're host. That's something I need to fix. Stat. I can't hear you making music, and I want to hear everything.
yeah. I mean, even in Warframe, other players' Shaw's Ends are only audible sometimes.
Yeah. I
Ooh, I
have
have
never
one moat.
seen this place before.
I don't feel like... Wait a minute. Okay, no. Oh, there's a... The last phase of this is going to be Stag.
Yeah, Stag's broken all the fuck, though.
Oh, is it?
I mean, last time I did it, last like 3 times I did it, he didn't even move or anything.
Oh, he worked exactly as normal last time I did.
Yeah, I
There's
also
a moat
have a moat
somewhere,
here.
but...
Yeah, I think I see the dudes for the quest.
I figure,
but...
like, the stat, like, it's gonna be right by here. I figure we go ahead and finish the quest up, and then we can look for the moat while we, like, try to, like, after the stag is done.
Okay.
I got smite on 3 guys with 1 arrow rain.
Damn. Are you building, smite chance or whatever? Like, for it to occur?
I might be, actually. I know that's what I was doing before the bow rework, because one of the
I see a moat
was,
over here, hold on.
Because one of the
Sorry,
perks
continue.
was, like, extra smite chance on fully charged shots.
Yeah.
So I might still
Man,
have,
this
like,
place-
a bunch of smite stuff. Set.
This location is massive.
Yep. Sure is.
That one's mine.
Neat.
They're a lot harder to see at a distance than they are to up close, which makes sense, but I mean, like, the model's completely different. In the distance, they look like a black, glitchy, like... Oh, here's yours, right here. There you go.
Where?
I got it for you.
Did not give it to me.
Oh, it's my second one. I'm supposed to be clearing it.
Here's a song.
Yeah. Where are the dudes? Oh, I think I see yours. I'll wait for you to be done with the song and then I'll grab it.
Oh yeah, I can see it twinkling off in the distance.
Yeah. But like...
That was
yeah,
it.
that was yours. Sweet. You might have a second one though, because I had a second one. Oh, and I think I see the enemies.
Yep. Oh.
Wait. Okay, now miss. See how many times that built it up though.
That,
Oh.
yeah, all of those shots only consumed 1 charge.
Oh, okay. And that was like, wait, where's the second guy?
Oh, that wasn't even what we were looking for.
Oh my god, that wasn't... Oh, no. Okay, my guess, they're under the world. Or they haven't spawned in yet, because generation is just weird. So I'm gonna do my deer ability on this rock. See if I can get them under the world at all. No. Their pathing is actually immaculately very good. For once. Okay, I guess let's leave and come back, see if they spawn. Like, yeah, I haven't seen this place before. Have I just never been over here, or is this just a whole new fucking section?
Something started whispering for a second there, but guess it wasn't anything.
Oh yeah, I got
I
the
can
whispering
target the
too. That's just
skybox
ambient.
with my arrow rain. It just ends up landing somewhere, but like if I look straight up, the thing for
Yeah.
it is just up in the air.
This is a really cool place. Oh, I like this little tree. These little trees right here. It's fun. Moons in between them. That's fun. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna head back, see if they spawned at all, or no. It is pretty cool that this entire quest is almost within this area, but if it glitches it, I'm gonna be... Now it's 3. And they spawned. Okay. It's 3, but 5 spawned.
I mean, hey,
So 2 of them don't
3
count.
XP.
That, yeah, fair. Here, buddy. I'm imagining the bow people, the bow and the dog, are not a part of it. They're a little bit far away.
I mean, I think it's probably just whatever 3 we kill first will be it.
Fair. Nope, dog did not count. Archer did, though.
Interesting.
No, it's okay.
Alright,
Get that deer out of
I'm
there.
gonna go ahead and burn my other shot so that my buff will be ready for the stag.
Okay. There's a fun little field to fight in, next to that broken boat.
Yeah.
That's a new one. Is like fall down and then explode for some reason.
I think I've seen it one time before. I got
okay.
no XP out of
Your
that.
courage has pleased my
Same.
flame.
We might see it though
know.
when day comes.
That could be.
Also, okay, look this direction over here.
Uh-huh.
Do you see what looks like the top of like a tower floating over there?
Throw again.
Just that general. So you see that fallen over tower?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's go check that out. See what the fuck that's going on about. Is that just something that hasn't loaded in yet completely?
I'm guessing so.
It looks like it's behind the tower.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get to. Oh, if I lose sight, it's probably gonna load in. Gentlemen. There it goes. Nice thing. Hey, your other mission's over here. Oh god, more fucking water, bro?
Why not?
Cause I don't want it! Oh, wait, yeah, no, no, that's a tree. Was it really just a tree? No.
It could have
Where
been a
did it
tree
go?
that part of had
That-
floated in.
A treasure chest in the middle of the road. Definitely not a trap. Definitely. No, it was just a tower that didn't load in the rest of the way. I see it. It sucks. Alright. I'm gonna trigger this trap. Where is it? Where'd it go? There you are. Oh, look, a free chest. Oh my god, it's a trap.
I'd be keen to see it all.
Shocking.
I love when you kill their soul or whatever, and then their body just floats into the sky. We do have a quest over here.
The really interesting implication of Smite in this game is the fact that their soul is something they can apparently do without.
Oh yeah, and like the upgrade
Candles flicker.
where you do more damage to enemies that have been smited specifically says that soulless enemies are weaker. So it is implying that that is just 100% their soul.
Well, yeah, the description
Not-
for
not even
Smite
really.
says that you tear out their soul.
Yeah.
Mora's eye is upon you. Do her proud.
I wonder if the big dog is here. Or if that solo squid is here. Because I know the solo squid spawns here.
The what?
There's a squid that's just alone here. He doesn't have his like best friend with him.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The
squid.
floating corrupted squid looking dude, shrimp guy.
Oh, the shrimp. Okay.
Yeah. There's sometimes a singular one of those guys spawns here. Oh, we got big dog. That did make the dog angry.
Didn't do
Like, or
damage.
stunned. It stunned him.
Oh, interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Only stuns once though. Oh no, it did stun him again.
Nah, you just smited him. Or like
Oh.
once you get his health down low enough, you have to do the thingy.
Wait, did that
Yeah,
kill him?
He just ran away from me. So.
Yeah, he looked like he had a lot of health left.
Shit. Oh, that
counts
was
as-
the encampment. That was the dude we were... What the fuck? You call that an encampment? That's funny. I guess the squid didn't spawn here because the quest. Squid, shrimp, whatever they are.
Funny enough,
Jarboy?
on the Preludes Discord, like everyone does call them shrimp, but almost everyone when talking about them, it's not just they say shrimp, they'll say shrimp, and then immediately after it, they'll do like a little emoticon that's like a shadowy guy with glowing red eyes.
Oh.
Every time someone talks about them, practically.
Strange. Okay, what's the end here? You got that, okay. Where are you, little... Oh, I heard you sneeze over here. Oh, heard you pithing over there. Okay, can you stop floating, sir? And he's suicidal. Started running into the air and then he killed himself.
I love...
Hell of a life.
Have you actually seen what the animation is for the suicide?
Yeah, they fall to their knees, drop their weapon, and then they, like...
It's better than that, though. It's kind of funny because they, like, stand there, they stare at you for a second, and then they just throw their sword into the ground angrily.
The spell song too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the
Like,
animation
damn
doesn't
it.
even look like look like a death animation of any kind. It just looks like they got angry at you and just decided to smite you with lightning from the heavens.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the boat place, and it's actually pretty cool, because this can be a Sin-Tier encampment. I got it for a quest one time. It was pretty fun. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm inside. Wow, the lighting in here is all fucked. There's a mage throwing wizard spells through the building, and that scares me.
As opposed to non-wizard spells?
Yeah, like druids.
Fair. I was wondering where the spells were coming from, because I thought I had arrow ranged the guy, but then it didn't.
Well,
Big drop.
kill the
Yeah, I realized that as I was on the way down, but fortunately big drops
Yeah.
aren't a huge deal in this game.
Which is very nice. I do like that whole stopping thing. I'm gonna free the animals even though there's no bomb. I can't do it. I literally can't do it because I need the bomb to do the
Oh
animation.
yeah, look at that.
finally.
Okay, where are all five? We're spread out.
So
Terrible
shelter
formation.
thee his reapings well, with storm coils on high.
Nice. There's more?
Remaining legion, eliminate the ghouls. Ether, lift his tribute skyward.
What's my nickname in high school? The Iron Dunk.
Oh, you got it.
Got it. Yeah. I ain't completely useless. Watch back.
Look at that, dude.
But no, save
You
them!
can't actually save
Oh,
him.
you can't. Oh no.
So I love how, like, in theory, the only weakness of the bow as a weapon is guys with shields, because guys without shields can't block arrows, but with shields they can. Yeah. But if there's a guy with a shield, all you do instead is just do an arrow rain and then do shatter on all the arrows.
Yeah. Whew. I no longer have a cloud quell, so you're gonna have to kill him instantly, like normally.
I have some.
Okay. Behold the Nimrod!
Where is he?
Behind the wall. Okay, rude. You do a lot of damage to him.
Yeah. Just stack up all four stacks of the buff, and then the last shot just does so much damage. I did not expect this to work so well with the bow.
Yeah, it is nice that it works very well with the bow.
All according to protocol, I suppose.
Junk anyway.
Enjoy
Hey, we did
your
5.
garbage,
You're gonna give us
bro.
1,000 XP because we got all 5 boxes because you love us?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Because we're the best. No!
100.
Yeah.
Madrath will be freed once more.
And it didn't even like... I've been at 63 for so long, even those last 2 quests didn't give me XP, and now it told me 64, so I know I actually didn't get any XP for those last quests. I'm gonna cry.
There are people that got the new pact day 1.
Yeah, when the XP was all bugged and you get 900 from one fucking quest. Yeah, good for them. I'm really proud. They had the time and
here's
dedication.
The thing, though. That would, yes, you could get 900, but that happened once out of all the runs we did. Like, that's not common at all.
It's luck based, and people's luck's always gonna be different from other people's luck, and mine's just always gonna be worse. Just the worst luck. Oh. Makes me want to cry. I bet you if I go back to my game, I'm still just gonna get 200 XP every fucking mission, and for some reason playing with you just curses me.
We can switch to yours if you want.
No. I think multiplayer in general just fucks everything. Because even when I was hosting last time, it was still fucky on everything.
Ooh, there's a moat somewhere.
Oh, okay. I will look. I will kill. For you. You trying to punch him? Yo, back off, bro. A lot of dudes for a little town. I see your moat. Gonna go get your moat for you. Because I'm cool like that.
I appreciate it.
Ugh, the day changed and didn't tell me anything about faction XP. I was still holding out hope. Little did I know I shouldn't have been. Hello there, ghosty man.
To feel the warmth of Mora's hand. To wield her sword.
Arrows can't
on
lodge in
sun-kissed
the ghost.
land. Go.
That's good. I mean, he is a ghost.
I mean, keep in mind that arrows lodge in water.
True. But that's because their water's not right. Can't even swim in that shit.
Oh, suicide. Look out.
That's fine. I was in an animation.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Thunderstone.
You know we're getting that.
Mora's
stuff
eye is
every
upon
single
you.
time.
Do her proud.
What I am curious about is if you have a Thunderstone and you don't use it, do you keep it?
I doubt it. I'd
I
be
doubt
willing
it
to
as
bet
well,
it
and I
probably
think
doesn't
so.
even show up in your inventory.
Probably. Now I am Skyrim Horse. I see it on the ground in the dirt. You guys should take better care of your
That's gonna
equipment.
miss. That's also gonna miss. Oh, it did.
I think it's hilarious that they can shock themselves in their own electric grenade.
See, they can shock themselves, but I don't think it actually does anything to them.
It stunned him.
Oh.
He did like an animation.
The next time we find
Nice
some dudes, I want
job.
to test something.
Sure, yeah. There's some
Because
over
I don't
there.
actually know yet if my green skill buff applies to bows or not.
Okay.
So, quick shot does 60 something damage. Okay, it does.
Okay. Nice.
So this
Very
honestly
nice.
probably is just straight up the best bow pact.
Yeah. The warrior pact is best for bows. Hilarious.
I mean, I guess it is kind of awkward that one of the damage buffs does also draw aggro, but oh well.
Oh yeah.
This is also the best pact for managing that aggro because of how well the arrow rain stuns stuff.
True. And how crazy the damage can get.
That too, yeah.
Okay, properly.
That was just so unexpected.
Just killing him in like 3 hits. Probably even more if you did it right.
I mean, I
Or,
could
like,
try
even
just
less
doing
hits.
all fully charged shots for this one, see what it does. See how
Yeah.
many it takes total.
I'll just focus on ads when he shows up. If he shows up. I think
Because like
Thunderstone.
before, yeah, he won't show up with a Thunderstone.
This lot is trash again, ain't it? Load away.
Where in the hell is the cave? Is it in the bush again? No. How come I am having such a hard time finding this damn cave? Oh, I see. Out in the open. Very visible.
Well then, in Synard's name, voltaic surge.
You aren't so busy plucking berries, they'd be extinct by now. Okay. When I parry, you're supposed to make me not take the damage. That's how it's supposed to work.
Nah, you can take the damage, that's fine.
It's not okay.
Oh, do we
I am not okay with this.
fortify voltaics? Do we coil the storm? Do we levy?
Ow.
Levy! To stars with it! Have it all, you
Okay. I do think that the arrow rain arrows do less shatter than normal ones do. Which I guess makes some sense.
Oh, he threw down the sword. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Did he explode?
He did not.
Okay. Well, I saw him throw down the
That's
sword.
Thunderstone.
I have noticed that if you do the Thunderstone and you don't get any boxes, because it does just end the event. So at least the last time I did it, I wasn't able to get the boxes, any of the boxes down before the Thunderstone went up. I wasn't able to complete the quest because I didn't actually have technically any of the boxes like rescued.
I'm pretty sure it counts any that it didn't have time to pull as rescued.
Typically, yeah. And normally when you do it, yeah. But
the Thunderstone
It-
just breaks it.
well, yeah. At least it did last time for me.
Well,
Hey,
Go
well,
back to Cassia, you scoundrels!
I'm just kind of popping in because it's been a minute.
alright. You're live on several platforms, so don't say anything terrible.
all those slurs you like to spout.
Man. Alright. What are you guys like streaming something or?
Yes.
Oh, he's streaming.
If you give me a second, you can see the same thing on Discord. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't tank my internet.
You
What
know,
are you playing?
Soulframe.
Soulframe.
Ah.
Warframe with Soul.
No, yeah, I heard.
It's
Is
really
it out?
nothing like. No, it's still in like a closed alpha.
Okay.
Apparently, they said on their most recent dev stream that they're going to start just giving codes to anyone who watches the dev stream. So if you want to give it a try, it's apparently going to be pretty easy to get access to starting next, or I guess this month now.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not like a huge Warframe guy.
This
I don't
is
know
not
about
at
like.
all like Warframe.
No, yeah,
this
it's the same
is-
devs though.
What Moses kenned.
It's same devs, but completely different philosophy. They went into it thinking like this isn't going to be Warframe. It's going to be a lot slower, and it's going to be a lot more different.
No,
Heavier
like, I
emphasis
get
on
that.
melee,
I'm not in a rush to play the
Bloom.
alpha. You know,
That's a
like,
fair point.
100%.
It is
very
I'll just
valid.
in a
I'll just
stage
wait
for
for the
sure.
game. Like I'm really not that ravenous to play it. You know, like
That is
Yeah.
a completely fair point.
I gave Warframe a good fair shake. I just didn't like it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give Soulframe the same shot.
So far, it has got that classic Warframe grind to it, where it takes forever to get anywhere, but it's still pre-alpha, so people can be upset, and hopefully they may, change some things.
Oh yeah.
Is it gonna be free to play?
I can also
I think so, yeah.
presumably.
Because they have a
Imagine
premium
I can
feature
also
currency.
stick arrows
so.
in other players,
Cool.
and they're
But this is
huge.
actually useful. This is actually useful because if he does a charge attack on his bow,
Yes. A fully charged shot causes nearby arrows to explode.
so he could
Oh, that's
load
cool.
me up with
And
arrows,
just
and then I run
passively
in.
with any bow, I can do like an arrow rain, and then detonate all of them.
Me?
The bow, they recently did a rework that changed it to that, but the bow, the new bow, really good.
Yeah, like I think bows might just be the most fun weapon to play in this game right now.
Currently, yeah. I do, out of all the melee weapons, I do enjoy the spear the most, at least with the moveset and damage.
Yeah, I mean.
But Mortis, I did try the new Dark Tide stuff. I
you tried,
finally did a Havoc, and I finally did the wave defense thing, or the wave survival thing. And the wave survival thing was pretty cool. I thought the cards, if you want it to be, I feel like the cards should be more impactful, or should change things up a bit more.
There's a, like, I don't know how many of them you've tried. There's a pretty wide range of how different they can be.
Well, I feel like it's, you know, chance from what I've played and seen, it was all like, you know, chance to ignite enemy, chance to spread stuff to different enemies, chance to like stagger enemies and whatnot. So like if you want to have like a card system like that where it changes the
Friends get a
gameplay-
modifier where they regenerate grenades every 20 seconds, and their big box of grenades
God,
drops
yeah.
like a million different grenades.
Yeah, my
Like I'm telling you, there's some like
well that yeah, I actually saw that upgrade when I was playing with my last group because we had Nogrin who had the big box of hurt and he spammed the grenades at every horde and it was awful.
yeah, say goodbye to your fucking frame rate.
Yeah.
But still, like there's a lot of shit
But yeah,
like
it is
that
cool
in
that
this.
can happen, but I haven't seen anything that made me really want to go back to it, you know? That's just exciting.
Like, oh, there's that, there's the Ogrin and I think Zealot thing. You know, the
Found
charge?
something, have you?
Yeah.
It gives you the Back to the Future fire trail whenever you charge.
Yeah, which is pretty cool, but
Alright,
when I'm
gonna
charging, I don't expect enemies to get behind me, you know?
I'm gonna see how much damage I can do to this.
No, but
Samurai
it
with the buff.
what do you call it? There's
Okay.
some modifiers that make it so like, oh, you know, standing in fire does this. It's kind of a more of a crowd control thing than a straight up damage thing.
Yeah. Where the hell is the
Where?
banner at?
Oh, inside maybe?
Oh, man, I think it might be on.
Yeah.
Oh,
here we
yeah.
go.
The Brock Sport Brigade!
Trying to think of the other nuts thing. I mean, like you won't ever probably engage with this, but they gave if you would do the shock psyker thing, they gave it the ability so that whenever somebody enters your bubble, they get tased,
That wasn't.
That's
and then you
pretty
can
cool.
also have
charges.
3 bubbles.
Didn't even get to all your charges. You killed him like 2 shots.
It was 4. I had one more
Oh,
shot
okay.
left.
Yeah, I'd be interested to run it a few more times, Mortis.
It needs
Just
what I think it needs is more wave variety.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I think I've seen every iteration of the waves.
Yeah. Where is this motherfucker?
That is a good question.
I think Vet probably got the worst deal though when it comes to ability modifiers.
They typically do.
Yeah. Which I mean, you know, kind of makes sense considering.
Yeah.
Oof, that's some lag. Vets are typically less ability focused, but like, they didn't even get the best grenade modifiers. Like,
Nothing. at
also
the top.
everyone understand the more interesting out there shit got applied to the builds that are considered less meta. Like I know,
Gungren or-
yeah, Gungren, Stealth Vet got one where it applies the stealth effect to everybody when you use it, which is actually kind of nice.
Maybe I should try it again as my Gungren. I have been having fun with him when I did Havoc.
They just buffed the shit out of Gungren too. Like they reworked the entirety of the Ogren.
Yeah, which kind of threw me for a loop because I wanted to play Gungren with my previous group, but then I'm like, and no skills are equipped. It's wonderful. I have to look at everything again.
Yeah, it's, you know.
But
By
the new
what,
stuff,
they
like, I was throwing
changed
some good damage.
Lucky Bullet to like 15% chance.
Yeah, which is so good. Very
They
lovely.
reduced, I think, the extra, like they made it so that Lucky Bullets are less damaging. So Gungren's less good at boss melting, but is
Better
in
ammo
general,
economy.
yeah, which is the main thing it needed.
Yeah, and honestly, like the ability for Gungren with the shooting whatever. Okay, this guy's in the geometry. We can't kill him.
Yeah.
The ability you use where it reloads your gun and like you get extra damage and stuff. That's still great for boss melting.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And we were doing like Havoc 4, and I was still going pretty fucking
Oh,
hard.
you guys are doing Havoc?
We did Havoc and we did the Survival. We did like 1 round of Survival, but then we just went to Havoc.
I've yet to touch Havoc.
Really? It's actually super interesting.
I don't have any people that play this game with me anymore.
Fair enough.
Like,
We were only
Yeah,
doing
it-
Havoc with 3 people.
hey, if you need a 4th, I am down for some Havoc. I've been wanting to crack it.
I will bring that up. So they usually play super late at night, so... And I know
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty terrible for you right now.
Yeah, unless it's Tuesday. Well, no, because I kind of have standing plans. Monday nights work really well for me.
I mean, that's okay. If I remember, I will let them know.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's Edward and his new group. Well, not new, but like his group.
Oh wow, I haven't talked to Paragon in forever.
Yeah.
Should I call him Edward? I don't want to like.
He doesn't really care. From what I
Does
can
anyone call him Paragon at this point?
tell. All of his new friends, or all of his other group, I'm the only person that calls him Edward over there.
Okay, so everybody still calls him Paragon.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. That's honestly surprising.
It's because they met him online, and that's the name he goes by online, so like...
No, yeah, it's just like... That made sense when we were, you know, middle schoolers or whatever.
I mean, I still call you Mortis. I call Ramp
Yeah.
Ramp. I call Void Void. Ghost Ghost.
I should
Generally
call Void Void,
speaking, I just
yeah.
called people by whatever the most other people call them.
There.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
But I mean, Void has... He does, like, his girlfriend calls him Void sometimes. Or
Just around us, from what I understand.
Okay. But, I mean, even at still, that's
Yeah.
still crazy.
Yeah.
He's definitely not... What is his name? Jonathan, right?
Yeah.
It's because everyone, including Void, knows his real name kind of blows. His name is Jonathan Clement. It's not good.
He could totally go by Clem.
Yeah?
Yeah, although that is...
I think there's a
typically
reason
for
why he goes by
Clementine.
Void.
Yeah.
It's especially funny though because he's not actually used Void as a username for basically
In, like, a
anything
decade.
in
Yeah.
a couple of years now.
He has not been Void since I was, what, in high school? Last time he was, like, he switched to Erendite, I think in year 1 of D2.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty early on.
I never even made the connection. I never even thought, like, he's not using Void as a username. That's weird. I've never even thought about that. I see Erendite and my brain says, ah, yeah, Void.
Come to think of it, you and I have only known each other since I stopped using my old username, I believe.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it used to be.
It's still the same thing on Xbox. It was Toa Zorak.
Oh, yeah, I used to call you
yeah.
Toa. It was weird.
God.
Ramp is a significantly better name.
I agree. Like, that Toa Zorak was a name that is a carryover from when I was, like, 10. Probably even younger than that. No, like, I would have been, like...
Mortis?
That's something I would have started using in, like, 2003. So I would have been 6.
Jesus.
Hey, there's the next quest. Yeah,
Is there
actually,
any,
I'll
like,
be
what...
back in a second.
Okay. What's up with Toa Zorak, then?
I was a huge fan of Bionicle.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I think I missed Bionicle. Like, it was just... I'm trying to remember. When was Bionicle, like, relevant? I know it was
From
early
2001 through 2020, through 2010.
Through 2010. No,
Like,
okay,
got
then if
rebooted
it
in
existed until...
2015, but that kind of went nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I remember. So I was... Yeah, in the age range. I was 7 to 10 in that time frame. I think, like, I had a Bionicle, I just don't... Never really got into it. Trying to think, like, I think I was really into, do you remember the Spy Kids toys?
I remember the movies.
They had a toy line that, like, did not seem to really have anything to do with the movies. Like, none of the marketing featured any of the movie characters or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they were, like, actually affiliated. But it was just, like, cool spy shit. It was, like...
Yeah.
A watch that has a black light and paper that when you write on it can only be seen in black light.
Yeah.
Like, just, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, like, I know...
Go.
when those toys were a thing. I think it was Burger King had like tie-in kids meal toys with it, and that was my only awareness of those toys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I remember that specifically. I wasn't going to Burger King.
I mean, I was going to whatever restaurant I was taking
Yeah,
when I was a kid.
Man, I guess, but it's just like it's the third worst of the like.
Well, I also can't eat there anymore, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're like allergic to half of God's creations. Oh man.
I'm back. Oh,
Welcome back, Tyler.
Welcome.
oh. Okay.
How's the job hunt been?
Pretty rough. I've gotten 2 callbacks for jobs that I really don't want. One that was extremely fishy, and the other one that was awful.
Solid.
Yep. Probably gonna start door dashing here soon.
Oof.
See how that goes for a little while. Hold me over. What are you waiting for? It's just a messenger.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, the DoorDash pay is pretty fucking bleak.
Yeah.
You can get a different job, even if it's shitty, to hold you over. That's probably the better move.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't know all the details, but I also don't remember your car doing super well.
My dad. So I'm on my dad's insurance now, so I can just drive his Jeep, which is doing significantly better than my shitty old Rush bucket. All right, calm down. Chill out.
All those guys.
Oh,
That
that
wasn't
wasn't
even
even
what
the-
we were looking for.
Nah, it's a little something in the village. Well, something in the village, not in the house. So if you...
Okay.
Oh, really? Is this really necessary, guys? If you hold focus mode or whatever, it should light up, so it should be easier to spot.
Yeah. I see it, yeah.
Nice.
No, that's a song.
Now wait a goddamn minute.
Apparently, new Havoc is also, like, significantly harder than it used to be.
Really? I mean, it
Yeah.
felt pretty. At least Havoc's 1 to 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. It
felt pretty
apparently
easy. I know
it's a
it-
like 20 up. It gets insane.
Yeah, but it's like the Maelstroms, and each time you go up in, at least so far, from 1 to 4, you get an additional modifier, an additional random modifier. So like each mission could be a different modifier. Wow, that was
It
pretty
was
far
right by
away.
the song I just did.
Oh,
And
it's
I didn't
hilarious.
see it.
Oh, it's fucking funny. But yeah, there's some pretty interesting ones. Like there's ones where elites would if they went down to half health, they would increase speed and increase their damage dealt. So like you really had to focus them down whenever you were shooting at them.
Ooh.
There's also the typical ones, you know, like sniper gauntlet and shit that suck ass.
Yep. That's basically bubble cycle required.
Essentially, or a really fucking crack shot. Which, funnily enough, my Gundren was. They must have made the gun way more accurate or something, because I was hitting some crazy ass shots with that thing.
I think they made it so that you get a better accuracy bonus when
from one of
you're
the upgrades or
doing
whatever.
lucky or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, the chest. God, I wish it would display the quest while we were inside the quest zone.
That would be nice.
So I always forget, like, if we're looking for intel or a chest or a fucking bomb.
I mean, it is an alpha. Go on the forums and complain.
Oh, I have a whole fucking thesis that I need to put on there. And it's gonna begin with, why the fuck can't I know where my friend's at? Just let me know where he's at. Honestly, if they want to make it like contextual or whatever, just use the bird. Have it be like, I can see your fucking bird spirit floating above your head.
I mean, just put players on the compass, I think, is all they need to do.
That would be a huge, yeah. Make the compass just a pinch more reliable, even though I know
and
they
also
just did
let
that.
like, don't have this default, I don't think, but let players have it permanently on screen.
Oh yeah, give that as an option. Either have contextual compass or just always on compass. Yeah, there's definitely some growing pains with this game, Mortis. Oh, watch out for mines. I see one over
I mean,
here.
it's an alpha. Like,
Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. This one. Is there one by... Oh, watch out. There's a mine. Okay, you see it. Wow, that really didn't get it.
Are you?
That didn't get it.
There we
I
go.
forgot how fucking tiring this goddamn zealot was.
Yeah.
You have to pull the trigger so many fucking times.
Yeah. My friend recently discovered Hammer Zealot, and they're in love like everyone else.
I missed my first shot, so I only got 2 buffed arrows.
Yeah, still, you know, half his health in one shot ain't bad.
A warrior of Clan Jotar, indeed.
Warrior, Clan Jotar. I got the key. Oh, hi there. Hello, other person.
I think I've actually been having more fun on Shock Psyker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot more involved role, you know? Like the shield psyker, you really have only got one job of putting up the shield whenever like there's a lot of gun dudes, so there's not much, you know, nuance or interactivity to it. Whereas shock psyker, you're having to manage your meter the entire time as well as trying to manage the crowd, so it's a lot more involved and a lot more.
I mean, I do
can
both.
see that.
I run shock and shield.
Oh, okay.
Real quick.
I thought.
What do you think
Yeah.
of one more Glades? And then I think I might get back on a little bit, but I want to go eat.
Yeah, same. I got food coming. We can run one more Glades though. That sounds like a plan.
I already have it marked. So...
Nice.
My main thing is like because I was doing like Auric Maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
My main thing there is just like everyone builds for kill.
Yeah.
Literally
so
everyone I've encountered.
Yeah.
So just running
kinda have to pick
shock
up the
and
slack.
bubble gives me incredible crowd control. Like I run
Yeah.
shock, bubble, and then I run the electric staff because the charge attack on it is very good single target damage.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to aim super hard, so it kind of works when you're in the middle of the thick of it with like the regular shock ability.
Yeah. I wish Flamethrower Zealot went a bit hard there.
It's the current meta. That's the best staff right now.
No. But the actual like flamethrower weapon, not the staff.
Flamethrower Zealot. Sorry. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know. I recommend Penetrating Flame. It makes it a good way to soften up a bunch of like crushers or whatever.
Yeah, I think I do have some kind of rend on it or something. That I can't exactly remember what it is, but
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, my current Zealot build is still Heavy Eviscerator and Bolt Pistol. That's like my go-to.
I do the bolt pistol with the thunder hammer. Just out of the melee weapons, nothing's gonna beat the thunder hammer. I mean, the stun baton is pretty cool for like single target stun, but like that thunder hammer is just. Whew,
I am
so
just
damn
always
good.
struggling to crowd control with it, which is so fucking important in this game.
Did they change it? Because I feel like
They buffed it a little while ago. They gave it a little bit better crowd control, but
yeah,
that
I
was
think
like
it's
a couple
charged
months ago.
attack. I think the empowered attack. Sorry, it has a little bit of a burst to it now.
Oh, they actually gave it some AoE? Maybe I missed that.
A little bit, not like a crazy amount, but I feel like it has some from last time I used it. 'Cause I definitely charged up the hammer and hit a few like cronies in a crowd, and I think all of them died
Jesus.
because of it. It was hard to tell. It's really hard to tell what you're doing and what the entire team's doing.
Yeah, it's a hectic game.
Oh, there's another chest over here. Come back.
I mean, you're a psycho that doesn't play with fucking, like, sound on.
I had to turn up the sound.
Okay, thank God. I don't know how you play this game without sound cues.
No, like, I can hear the dodge cues. Like, I can hear those even with my music. They're very distinct. But, I turned it up because there was the new music for the Havoc Survival, and that was mostly what I was listening to. But I am sort of training myself to hear the sound cues.
Just like every enemy before they fire has a sound cue. Every enemy has a sound cue when they spawn. Like, it's so important on the harder shit. Because you need to know, like, I can count the number of trappers that spawn, you know? Like,
it can be, but I have to focus really. If I want to do good in the game, I have to focus really hard, so I can't, like, talk to people. So I become very quiet when I play that game. And it kind of sucks when you're playing with other people who want to talk and stuff. And I want to talk too, but it's just, you know.
yeah, lock in. Yeah.
I gotta lock in. Especially when you're doing Havoc 4 as a fucking Gungren, and somehow you're doing the most damage and killing everything. I don't, like, I think they really did buff Gungren a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Blue chest over here.
On my way. Okay, please stop giving me the wolf helmet. I have enough. Game, I promise you, I have enough.
I wanted to ask, what do, because right now it's just the three of you, yeah?
For the, are you talking about the Dark Tide squad?
Yeah, the other group, yeah.
Sometimes there's a fourth. Wait, is there? Yeah, sometimes there's a fourth.
What do people play, typically?
Oh, the typical spread. But they, I mean, Edward and, two of them, Edward and one of his friends, can play anything. So that, and they'll typically play Phil and pick up the slack. But I know one of them, I think Edward prefers his, he's really on the Zealot right now because he discovered the Thunder Hammer. What is this? Is this a thingy? I found a secret. Come back. Oh, wow, you're right behind me. There you are.
I realized I was progressing and decided to turn around.
That's fine. Dang, even off a heavy attack, these fuckers don't get staggered like the dagger guys. Insane. But yeah, I typically only play Ogren or Zealot. I don't like how Soldier or Veteran or the Wizard feels.
You have to get real used to not being able to take hits, which is hard to adjust to.
Yeah. I think we've already been over there, haven't we? Is that where we came from? I'm lost.
We're not mapped over here.
True, you're not map. Okay, let's do map. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, do my ability. Come on, don't stagger me out of my ability. Very not game of you game. He's blocking and I still killed him. His blocking doesn't work for anybody anymore. Look, I got one new piece out of this dungeon. I'm pretty much fucking happy. Now this screams puzzle to me. This right here. Oh yeah, because there's a waterfall door. Do we stand on these?
Let's check out the rest of the room and see if there's... Well, no, there's not much of a rest of the room, is there?
I mean, we're looking for those tiny statues, presumably, that go on the pedestals, so... Look deep within yourself. This wall looks weird. I don't like how that wall looks. That wall's looking at me funny.
Well, maybe it's
But
because
yeah,
you
this
look
game-
funny.
This game has like a Remnant feel to it, Remnant 1, about like how dungeons are generated, as well as some of the puzzles inside of them. So that's a nice touch. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah, there's leaning statues.
Oh, there's leaning statues.
Oh,
in
but
the...
it opens a door back here, not the one. Oh,
Okay,
this is a different
motherfucker.
room that I'm in. This is the room you showed me the puzzle for earlier.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I
I'll
don't know
keep looking
what
around
the deal is back
here.
here.
This is just a pathway back. Maybe this is an unfinished puzzle? Maybe a glitched puzzle? Because I'm not seeing any
It could
more
also just
time.
not be a puzzle.
It's a puzzle, I swear. You put it. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on. I see a button up there or something. Where are you?
I'm headed back over.
Yeah, come back to me. I need to show you this. It could be a button. It could be absolutely fuck all. To your left.
Yeah, it's really too bad you don't have the lightning machine gun anymore to...
Yeah. All right. Look up on the wall behind you.
I missed. That's a button.
Okay. Okay. We're making progress. I'm assuming we need another button.
Probably.
Okay. So look for button. Probably up on wall. I see it behind the tree. Yeah. I'm a fucking puzzle solver. Was that not enough? Oh wait, it raised this pedestal? Do we stand on that now?
Wouldn't it be funny if
If the
some
other one-
puzzle was designed with idols still existing in mind, and it's just impossible now?
Okay, so I hit the pedestal and it went back
This
down.
button came out. So,
Oh, is there a fucking-
Oh, I'll bet it's
okay.
on a timer. We need to get them both. Oh, I think
Oh,
that was
that did it.
Okay.
Man, you're such a gamer. Look at you gaming so hard.
Hey, 2 golds.
Hell yeah. Literally nothing. Sweet. We love to see it. Literally a Gathanan piece. 6 of
Yeah.
5. I thought I already had 6 of 5, so we're gonna count that as a nothing.
Look at this guy already having things.
Man. Things are meant to be had. That's all I'm saying.
Well, just not any deal with that. Oh, there's a chest right around the side of the tree here too.
Ow! Ow! Okay.
Oh,
I stole his soul. It's mine
well
now.
done.
Tastes kind of like beef. Oh, even. Oh, yes, another eventide piece. Did you get the one leaning against
There's
the
only one
wall?
left. Just the one in
Oh.
here.
QL. Is there a chest in there?
6:45. Oh, 2 hours.
Stars, Querulous. 2 hours before what?
I had to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Man, I feel that so hard. When I used to work at the bakery, get up at 4 a.m. I had to go to bed like 7.
Yeah.
It sucked. But I
This is
feel you.
consistent. Like,
I mean, yeah, that is the nice thing, is having a consistent schedule. But it sucks it's not a schedule that you agree with.
Like, this thing is, because it's in St. Pete, this is still probably the best schedule I could get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, technically, the best schedule, purely for the work, would be night shift. But then I would literally never talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I get that so hard.
How long of a drive do you have?
it depends on the day. Like, on weekends, it's not that bad. It's like 30, 40 minutes.
It's not too bad.
Coming home today, it's like an hour 10.
Ugh.
It's very rough.
Like, so, what do they call it? I work,
How many times have you fallen asleep while driving yet?
not once. I've never done that.
Wow.
I used to drive for a living. And I used to do
okay.
basically this drive to go to school when I was going to school in St. Pete.
That's fair.
Like,
when I worked in the bakery with the shitty schedule I was telling you about. I'd work 4 a.m. to 1 every day, typically till 1:30 or 1:15. I was supposed to wait till 1, but I never made that time. And since it was literally just a straight shot to and from work, and it was an hour drive every time, I would fall asleep so hard. There were days when I'd get off work, get in the car, and then wake up at home.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Sounds super dangerous.
Yeah. Not great.
Oh man.
Get off of me! Give me that soul. Give me that soul. Stop blocking. Give me the soul. Thank you.
Alright. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright.
Okay.
See ya.
Peaceful luego.
So you.
Is this... Okay, this is just the back lane. Stars! Just up here.
None down here.
Okay. Just a white one up there. Alright, I'm gonna go up top in the leaning pillar. Blue chest. Another Gethanen and a piece. I wish I could give them to you.
Armet of Iridis waxing.
That's the wolf helmet.
Yeah.
Which makes me believe there's a waning and like an open version of it, because the waxing is the closed version.
Yeah.
But I haven't found a single wane piece.
Huh.
So maybe it's not in the game yet, or maybe my luck. I'm gonna bet you my luck is just ass, because I've gotten like 40 waxing pieces from the Glade dungeon so far. Close to 50. Oh, big ass room. Jesus, okay. Isn't there a chest up here sometimes? I thought there was. Nah, okay. Also, the late level XP grind is something
Yeah.
fierce, you know?
I've seen a lot of people on Discord and Reddit speculating that the infinite spawn room might have been an intentional thing for people to use for XP.
Yeah. That's what I used it for initially when I found it, other than just discovering how far it will go. Or trying to at least. Secret room down. Oh, there you are. Wait, are you here? Where'd you go? Did I see you?
I'm
Or...
pretty close to you somewhere.
Okay, I'm down, like underneath the bridgey thing. Oh, there you are. Regent's Veil again.
I can steal
Looks like-
Quirus.
I'd be keen to see it
Nice,
whole.
nice, nice.
That might be the last one I need.
Yeah, I've gotten 2 of the Eventide Greaves, so I think that puts me at 3 of 4, which is exciting. Because I think I've already got 2 of the chest. Having the armor sets have a different name for each piece kind of throws me.
Yeah, and it's not even... Some of them don't. Like, some of them are the same across every piece.
Yeah.
Or some of them, like, have 2 pieces share a name, and then the other 2 pieces share a different name.
Yeah. What is going on here?
One thing that I really like that I don't think I or anyone else has really
Oh,
mentioned
the chest clear.
is the game's movement. even for not being a major
Found
mechanic,
something. Have you?
movement feels really good in this game.
I'll try not to see it.
Like,
through.
it feels really reliable in a way that a lot of other, like, melee action games like this don't. Like,
And the
really
animations
consistent.
are good for it. I mean, they definitely had a big bonus, or a big advantage for, you know, being the fucking Warframe devs, which are known for crazy movement shooter.
Well,
but
what
even
I mean
without
is-
the wall jumping and the bullet jumping
Yeah.
and the crazy ass speed and all that shit, it still feels rewarding for smart placement.
What I
as
mean
well
is
as,
kind of like if I make a jump, like if they were to introduce platforming as an actual mechanic, I feel like it's something that would be reliable in a way that, say, the platforming of Elden Ring isn't.
Oh yeah.
And in a way that the platforming of a lot of other similar games that I've played isn't.
Yeah. Haha, you stole your soul. You stole your body, idiot. Can you see the souls without going into focus mode? Because right now I can see all the souls without going into focus mode. It's really funny, because you can see two souls going for the same body, but then one of them gets it and the other one doesn't. It's really funny.
Huh.
That just tells me that the soul itself is the aggro point, and it will just go for the closest body available.
Technically, they are all assigned to a specific one, which I think is kind of lame, personally. Like, if you kill one and its soul wanders around, if you don't
It'll come
absorb
back
that
to the
soul,
same
it'll
one.
go back to the same body.
Yeah. I'm just checking to see if it's dead end.
Doesn't look very dead.
That's a spawn point, and that's... Well, it might still be a dead end.
Well, a
Double
dead end.
check.
It's a dead end eventually.
Eventually. Stream. I have to check.
Actually, the next time we find one of those, let me know. I want to see if putting an arrow rain on it will break both of them.
This feels... Oh, this feels like a puzzle, because I see a deer statue. I knew it! Yep, you can interact with the deer statue.
Oh, right, that's a barrel.
You want to check to see what this does?
Let's do it. I wonder if this will be an infinite spawn room.
Yeah, for these guys. Yeah, here they come. If they're level 1, then that pretty much confirms
Yeah, they
it.
sure are.
Okay. It's good that this has it. This feels like a trap. Honestly, like, this infinite spawn room, because they're going to chase us now throughout the entire dungeon. So I feel like this is honestly just like a trap. You know?
Do we want to just leave so that we don't have to deal with them at a higher level then?
Ooh! Did you see that?
What, the thing, the
Yeah.
Volt Rumble?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah. If we
Alright.
weren't looking to finish up soon, I'd stick around and level my stuff up, but
Yeah. Okay, I got a lot farther than I thought I would up here.
yeah.
But there's still not.
I get the impression we should definitely not get any further than that, too.
Yeah. Okay, what's the map looking like? Looks like we just go straight across this room. Yeah, and then to the right. This is new to me.
Oh, the little tree.
No, this whole setup right here with this stone and this like walkway underneath it. Do something? Okay. I'm always looking for secrets. Yes, yes, they're very scary. Is he still level 1? I thought we killed all of them. They should be level 2 now. Ow. We have that way, but we also have this way over here. This is fine. Vines or anything go down? No. Okay.
There's a white chest in the room I'm in.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been here yet or not.
Give me a second. I have not, no. Map segment is unexplored for me. Which I will come explore it then with you.
All
but
there
is
is
more.
the white chest. It's just a dead end.
I don't care then. Oh, this is the exit. Where I am is the exit.
I was pretty sure it
Okay,
would
fine.
be, which is why I went to look the other way.
Fair
just
enough.
found a secret spot with a blue chest. I'm
is
guessing
it
you
down?
did something that opened it, because I
Did
didn't
I?
do anything.
Oh yeah! Okay, so I broke the, okay. I broke this statue up here.
Ah.
Broke that guy. That must have cleared vines. We love secrets. Another
Found
Regent's
something, have
Veil.
you?
Sure. Why not? I guess.
I'll try not to see it ruined.
Oh, come on. Ooh, is there something under? There's something under the bridge. That's a little chest. Another Regent's Veil.
I'd be keen to see
Alright,
it
game.
all.
I've about had enough.
I also got a Regent's Veil. Now,
Did you
if
need-
only
you
it
don't
weren't the
need it.
first piece of that armor set that I had unlocked all of.
I think it's the same for me too. Anything
There's
fun?
another Armet of Iridus.
Now, third Regent's Veil in a row. Come on, game. Come on.
Interesting that arrow rain can still happen indoors.
Yeah. Oh, you're very, very good that it can.
Yes,
Is there a chest?
there is.
Is there? So,
Right here.
You're schizophrenic. Yep, you're schizophrenic.
You should still be able to interact with it. We've had invisible chests.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
there.
here it is. And Flamekin kilt. Sure, why not? Oh man, my connection. You're like running in place, teleporting every couple of seconds. Oh, this is fun. I like how the fire pit. Oh, okay, you're just not gonna turn it off. Oh, now you turn it off. Okay, but yeah, that's probably it from me. I think food just got here, so.
Alrighty.
Oh, Cathana name's at 29. That sucks.
Food has been here for a little bit, so I am going to go eat it, and hopefully it has not yet gotten cold.
That's your microwaves are for, son.
Yes, but that would also require putting it in a different dish, because
More wasted coal.
it's carry-out
true.
and still in the carry-out container, and I'd rather not get a dish dirty if I can help it.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh. I will
All
talk
have
to you
said,
later.
Yet you hold me still.
Yep. See ya.
Fine.
Peace.
Be my vessel then, and
And with that,
let us fail together.
that's also going to be the end of the stream. So if anyone's still here, thanks for watching. I will be back probably tomorrow with something or another. And definitely sometime next week with also something or another.